Alright, let's play some Forgelands. We're gonna get ourselves unmuted here so that everyone can hear me.
Oh no, we can hear him.
Alright, so one more week of our dear Kathy speaking kind of through my microphone, yelling from a distance. Unfortunately, her headset shows up tomorrow. So, one day late, but she's gonna have a nice, awesome headset thing done or ready. That's too loud.
That's what you said last week.
Oh shit.
Well, it was supposed to show up today. So yeah.
I know.
Exactly.
Yeah. Exactly.
So we're only missing one person due to a sudden tooth emergency, which is understandable. That shit happens.
Yeah.
Last thing you want to do is play a game where you have to talk constantly when you've just fucked up your tooth. So no residual rows today. That's fine. You'll be sans wither.
Oh darn!
I'm not adjusting the encounters. You guys are gonna have to deal with it.
That's fine.
That's what we're gonna do.
So and I'm so sorry because he word.
He taught you a new word.
He did teach.
Oh, it was chucklefuck, wasn't it?
Yeah, chucklefuck.
Chucklefuck. Yeah, we taught you all sorts of new words, like waffle stomping. We taught you waffle stomping.
Yeah, you taught me about that and the minge thing. That was nasty.
Not minge, munging. Minge is something entirely different.
What was that?
Minge is also
munging.
Oh yes, never mind. Moving right along.
Munging's the one that involves three friends, a shovel, a cemetery, and a good time.
Hey,
Night
Marcus, go look up
space docking.
What's that?
Felching and space docking.
Oh, I know both of those, yes. Unfortunately.
Writing it down.
It was my buddy Richie that actually taught me what felching was.
Space docking, and what was the other one?
You're writing these down, lady?
Yes, I'm
we are a terrible influence.
Kathy's got her own like fucking Captain America black book. There's things that she needs to look up.
What's the other one besides space docking?
Felching.
Felching?
Yeah.
Is that with a CH?
Also look up.
Yeah.
I'll also look up Cleveland steamer
and docking. Look up docking.
and angry dragon.
Oh god, why are we going here? Welcome to Dungeons and Dragons, anyone watching?
We didn't say
This is how we start. Whatever. We started with something weird last week too. Ow, how did I just hurt my
Space docking
thumb?
has been referenced at least 2 weeks.
Yeah. The Eiffel Tower, you know the Eiffel Tower, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, she knows the Eiffel Tower.
That's also known as a spit roast.
Also known as a spit roast, right? We broke her. There we go. Game has started. We broke her.
I love it.
She's broke. She's borked.
We broke Kathy.
The real question is, does she know about the Houdini?
And we're gonna do the session recap now, because I'm assuming everyone is at the ready. Yes.
Got it down.
All right, let's do some D&D stuff, D&D related stuff, silver plates and mercy buckets. So session 4, and we're gonna quiet the music down even a little bit more while we do this. Session 4. After receiving some information from some travelers of an urgent matter involving a village going silent to the local farms, you went to investigate the mountain village of Mesquimitic. At the village, you discovered a rampaging ogre. Upon combating him, you heard him yell things like, "I want her back," and "They took her from me." Despite some of your more bloodthirsty inclinations among the group, you still managed to incapacitate the ogre and question him instead of just outright killing him. Excuse me. Burps. I'm not drinking beer. It may look like beer. Meanwhile, you gain the favor of the village, including a good amount of rare herbs to use in potion brewing. You learn the village is able to grow a small amount of the herbs fairly often and offers you another bundle at the end of both the spring and summer seasons if you request it. A traveler within the village introduced himself as the great dwarven artist Shannon. Knowing the dwarf race is coming to an end, he wanted to leave you his finest work as his legacy. He's seeking a group of adventurers to slay the beast in the mountains that killed his father, so that he may paint a group of adventurers standing over the corpse of the fallen beast. He described what he was told about the monster as a terrifying creature of large, sharp claws that could cut through stone like butter. Meanwhile, you learned from the ogre that he had no desire to attack the village, but that a local goblin gang had taken his friend hostage unless he took the village for them. You stealthily attacked the goblin camp. They're thoroughly decimating their ranks. They, honestly, most of them, I think, died before they even got to move. And saving the ogre's friend, which turned out to be a tiny kitten named Mew Mew. This earned the admiration of the ogre Purge, and he was willing to occasionally assist you on your adventures. At this point, the rough and tumble group decided to head north to Barkstream to deliver the letter from the courier you found. The courier that you found dead in the wilderness is where we have left off. So yes, you have under your PCs and then pets, you know, you now have the follower of Purg that you can sort of summon. In your, I don't know why I have it hidden for now, in your storage. There is an item in there called Follower Purg, and it's got a nice little picture of Mew Mew in there. Can I show? No.
Those little dwarf kitties.
It's just a little kitten. It's just a little kitten. But basically, that's how I'm running a lot of the followers in this. Instead of just being a constant NPC, we have to keep track of them, follow around and stuff. A follower just ends up basically granting you an ability of some kind that someone gets to equip. Is how I'm sort of working it. It's a lot easier. Like, they're still technically there, but they're just granting you an ability that may be usable multiple times, constantly, or in the case of Purge, just once in a blue moon. That's how I'm running it. But aside from Purge, you don't really have access to the storage anyways, because you're not there. You're out in the middle of nowhere. You are... Look at the map here. Let's preload some scenes, shall we? Preload. Can I preload multiple shits? I think I can.
Should be able to.
I think I can.
I do all the time.
Well, yeah, you're just smart, aren't you?
Sometimes. I follow your lead, though.
I don't lead. The Alabama Hot Pocket. Oh, you just type more in chat. Okay, so you have wound up here. Let me show my cursor here. That is where you was over the town of Barkstream. And a side note, if you guys are ever like, if the cursors, like if the thing is ever over top of a square and you wanted to like click on notes there, don't forget, if you click on the actual journal notes icon on the left hand side, looks like a bookmark, it brings all the journal notes to the forefront, so you don't have to worry about them being covered by anything.
Neat.
Sneaky dip. Sneaky dip. But that is where we were going. You had successfully traveled there. One thing I would like to do before we go there is we are going to roll us some weather. Oh, that's what I forgot to do. I was going to make a macro to randomly select among people in the party. I forgot. Oh, well, I'll do it next time. How much? We got 6 people here right now. I'm going to... What do we got here? So, Jamie and Jorah, I want each of you to roll for your weatherly fates. And D6 each, please.
Okie dokie.
Well, 5 and a 4. All right, so 5, 4, overcast, but not too bad of weather. So no like great springtime showers or lightning storms or anything. You're lucky.
Have we been having a chance to make camp and take a long rest?
Yes, you've been traveling for a couple of days actually. Because it's yeah, that was a few days. Beep, beep. Yeah, you were traveling. You were traveling about a day because your travel time, it's not too rough of terrain. You're following the river and then it's halved because you have your wilderness guru with you. So you've been traveling about a day. So feel free, everyone, to long rest if you need it. I will help the Jesse Jane with that. Actually, I think we already long rest. Do it again just in case.
I'm pretty sure I had already long rested myself, but I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna.
Doesn't hurt to do it again. Why not? I've already made sure the date is correct. You are currently on the 3rd of Gedgery. It is currently Gird's Day in the year 1297. You have another 11 days until your settlement is actually a settlement. So you've got people in your town and all of that good shit.
Sorry, how many more days?
11. It's the 14th is when it should hit.
Okay.
That is when your settlement is completed. So on the 14th of Gedgery. So with that, we're gonna head to a place called Barkstream. The sound of the rushing icy river hits your ears like a great growing roar as you near an area of rocky rapids. Following it further, you begin to run across areas with freshly felled trees. Left along the river's edge with their bark stripped and their white insides showing, it feels almost like the opened rib cage of a massive beast that decayed into the water's depths. Not much further on are a few stilted buildings rising from the rocky edge. Small wooden boats, skins, and drying fish are all easily seen outside of the buildings, giving clues as to the activities of this very tiny settlement. A couple of people rush inside at the sight of strangers approaching through the clear-cut areas. The building then spawns forth 2 strong women with spears and a frail old man holding a gnarled wooden staff topped with an antlered skull. They stand still and ready, like they expect some attack or great danger. The sounds of the river does nothing to break the obvious tension in the air. The steely eyes of the old man peer at you from beneath a set of bushy eyebrows, like he's reading your very soul. As you approach, he confidently holds out his staff and says, "It is close enough, strangers. Another step forward, and you will experience the powers of a real shaman. We don't take kindly to the Baron's men here. Begone!"
Hello.
And with that, I'll get you a picture of what he looks like. Where are you, buddy?
Normally we wouldn't be in this area, but we got a letter from the courier that was in our area. He died on the road.
Courier?
Here's one letter.
Oh dear. This was not for a courier. He was to live here. He was to replace her. Now what we will do, he was going to help us protect us. Oh, you are not with the Baron's men?
No.
Which Baron?
Baron.
The Baron, I do not know his name. He plagues the area. Well, if you're not with the Baron, then I do not have to worry about casting dangerous spells at you. 'Cause fucked if I know any. No shaman, I just have a pretty skull staff. Anyways, the man you found was likely to be our new shaman, witch doctor, what have you. A few winters ago, our weather witch perished, leaving her belongings behind. He was to come here and live with us and to protect us. And,
Well, we are from west of here. We are bringing a new settlement to there.
oh my. Almost like the new lords of the area. I dare say if you're going to, if you're going to deal with such a thing, you might want to deal with the Baron and his men.
The Baron.
Well, I do not know.
What can you tell us about him?
Well, I have not dealt with him directly. Some of his minions plague the forest just north of us. believe they call themselves the Dorsey Gang. If you're going to get information, I dare say it's from them, although how you would do so when they have a propensity to shoot first, ask questions later.
The goblins, they shoot first too, but they didn't get a chance to.
Goblins? I have not seen any goblins in this area.
It's south from here.
Oh.
We have George
Near
down there.
Squimitig.
Oh,
That's the
no,
thing, but I lost.
I have not heard of that town.
Days or so south of here, in the mountainside.
Before we choose to support or not, a quick question. You say you wish to settle the area, yes?
Oh, aye.
That's our goal.
With what intent? The Baron wishes to settle, but to wrest control for his own greedy purposes.
Well, I don't think we're here to steal money from people or anything like that. We're just trying to settle it and make a place for people to live and grow.
With reasonable taxes, of course.
Okay. Well, I mean, you're all actually talking fairly legit. He gives you a fairly, like I said, deep stare. Although he admitted himself that he doesn't actually have any magical powers, he does seem like he's the type that is good at reading people. And as he looks forth at you, speaking about just wanting to create a place for people to live and grow and things like this, as well as maybe mild taxes.
And work together for our shared interests.
He raises
livelihood.
He raises his hands and motions for the women standing beside him to drop their spears. Do not worry about them. I believe their intentions to be true. Well, would you be dealing with the Baron then, basically protecting us?
Would you be willing to relocate, or?
This has been our village for generations, I dare say no.
What interest does the Baron have
They're
in
close
you?
by. Always good.
I do not know the Baron has an interest in us, although we are fairly efficient, despite our small size, with our logging and tending of the trees. But I think it's more the location, the controls with the river, fairly strategic to handle this part of the northern forest.
Indeed. Since your
can we be of
village has
assist-
been here for generations, would you be opposed to, if we were to bring the area under our protection, would you be opposed to perhaps with assistance expanding your village?
Mayhaps. We are simple folk. But, why don't you prove yourselves to us first, and then we could speak?
Yes, it sounds like this Baron is a thorn in your side, and if he has eyes on this area, it would do us well to look into it.
However, if you really are, and you do seem sincere, if you really are going to deal with him, mayhaps the tools of our dearly departed Weather Witch could assist you in some way.
It's a distinct possibility.
He motions for some of for one of the women to go and get a bunch of stuff, and she brings out almost like a large crude leather duffel bag of some kind. Yeah, the contents are of not great use to us, not without a proper healer.
Otto's actually going to move forward towards the bag, very interested. You said she was a witch doctor.
A weather witch.
A weather witch. What's in the bag? Like, can we actually just grab it and open it?
Yeah, it should be right there for you to open. Tila's already like nabbed some of the rare herbs and energized crystal dust.
Yeah, she's already on the crafting mats.
I want to make shit.
I just need some downtime.
It's up to you guys.
Oh, there's a healer's kit. Somebody should probably grab that.
Am I proficient? Can't remember if I took it.
Healer's kit's one of those things. It uses the medicine skill.
But plus, it's one of the uses of healer's kit. They typically have 10 charges typically, and you can usually.
With the healer's kit, you can
use it to
stabilize without a roll.
Yeah,
you
can
I
stabilize
already
someone
have
with
a
a roll.
healer's kit, so I don't need another.
Well, they
If nobody else
have limited
minds-
uses. They only have 10 charges.
I haven't used any for mine.
Oh, well, there you go.
If nobody else minds, I'd like to take a deeper look at this spell book.
Alright.
I don't know magic, so
May I have?
Iron flute.
Jesse asks if she can have the flute.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can take the flute. Double click on the glowing chest thing there, and then there should be little diamond things to loot the items on the right side of the flute.
You want to click the black one.
Oh, close that. You accidentally clicked one. Oh, you took it off the mouse pad. It was on a mouse pad for a reason. That's why it's not working.
Okay.
There you go. Close.
Along with the spell book, I'm actually going to grab the component pouch as well.
Nope. The diamond.
not a bad idea.
Close
The
that.
first one?
I'm gonna
One of the
grab.
two
All
diamonds.
casters should definitely have it.
Well, I mean, like,
Now it's on your character.
I'm not a wizard, but I'm familiar enough with spellcrafting.
Yeah.
Did you look in the spell book? What's in it yet?
Yeah, I took a look. It's got some pretty interesting spells in there. Some that I'm familiar with.
Did you scroll all the way to the bottom?
Oh. Potion maker.
There's a recipe in there.
There is a recipe that is much more for you than me. Potion of energy recipe.
Oh, baby.
You'll literally leap up from onto her.
I
bound
also like
over,
the
dude.
cold weather.
If no one else claims it and you want the clothes, then go ahead and take the clothes.
How do I give him that recipe?
Here, I will just add it to your guys' like recipe list
Okay, cool.
because it's just now a known recipe.
Sweet.
Oh, it helps if I did I have them in there? No, I didn't have it there. Oh yeah, it was in the individual items. Right, I was smart about it. Potion of energy. First of all, I can bring it here.
Yeah, I noticed we now have a Tim's consumable in our inventories.
Yes.
You've added it, that's good.
I can't take the acid. I'm trying to.
There's no GM.
Oh, I left the thing. Sorry, just to get your thing going. Here, 1 second. There, I'm back now. Now you can take it.
Oh, look at that.
I had it as observer. That's right. Okay.
My
Observer.
character's really high now.
Here we are. All right. Okay, let me add this here. So potions. So item, it's potion of energy and paste. There you go. So now you'll see in your magical item recipes thing, you now have potion of energy, which is 4 rare herbs, 2 energized crystal.
Eat.
And it gives you the instructions on how to make it. Once again, these potions are super easy to make. You don't have to do anything real funky to get it to work. Some of the later magical items are going to involve like basically quests just to make the item.
Yeah.
Like get an ogre to fart on a piece of cheese or something. Like I don't know.
We have one of those now.
We can arrange that.
Okay. So yeah, with that, he welcomes you into the village. They once again, as you can see from the picture, that's basically what the village looks like. It's a very small, like it's barely a hamlet. It's more like a thorp. Like it's got a 3, maybe 4, if you count the one hut to the side. Buildings around, all kind of stilted. You notice the area itself is very rocky, mixed with sort of a spongy marsh in between. And it looks like they probably deal with a lot of flooding in this particular area.
Emily Carr.
Most likely during like the spring thaws and stuff like that. But you'll also notice those of you, especially Jamie and Jesse, that are very survival based, and I guess the druid Tila as well. You'll notice their logging methods, except for around the immediate village, which is clear cut, their logging methods seem to be sustainable. They don't clear cut, they pick and choose, and it looks like they replant as well.
They're actual foresters.
Yeah.
That's useful.
Hey, and Tila will actually step towards the old gentleman. What's your name?
My name is I don't know why it's not showing his name. 1 second. Here, let's just do always for everyone. Tanakua.
Tanakua, I am Tila. That's Jorah, Jamie, William, Jesse, and Otto. And that's Meepsing.
Good to meet all of you. And his eyes rest on Otto for a little bit longer than everybody else. Yes, good to meet all of you.
Draft of a picture with a spell, it'll last longer.
I know no magic. I am unfamiliar with your people. Nevertheless,
he's unfamiliar with people as well.
He's gonna point to Meepsik and she's like, what about her? You give me the look, not her?
she is a spirit of nature. Of those I have heard.
God damn it.
You, mayhaps be as well. Are you Puka?
Oh yeah, I'm all up in the nature.
I see. A satyr and a Puka.
Are you a Puka?
No.
Can I scratch your ears?
If you touch my ears, I will light you on fire.
Like I said, he likes fire.
Could you use that as an attack on a bad guy? Just go up to the bad guy and being like, see that guy over there? Scratch his ears.
Yeah.
They must have patched some. They must have
How
patched
can we
something
be
in
of service,
recently.
good sir?
Well, I mean, if you were to deal with the Baron, I dare say you might want to go question the Dorsey gang first. I mean, they've been here for months. They, for the most part, have ransacked our village enough. We have little to give, so I doubt they'll be back anytime soon.
Where might we find
Where
them?
are they?
Just north of here, the Dorsey gang tends to wander the area searching for travelers along the riversides.
How are
If
they
we're
armed?
able
And
Thugs and
a
bandits,
mixture
a lot
of your firearms, I believe they're called. I've never held one myself. The boom guns.
Otto's gonna pull out a gun in hand, his gun and hand it to Tanako and go ahead, take a shot.
Oh, well, all right then. How does this
It's-
work?
Don't
It's loaded.
point it
Just
at anybody.
point where you want to shoot and pull the trigger.
He does one of those things where like he like slowly pans over all of you with it for a second before he aims it at something. I see.
I'm gonna wheel up in my horse and get the hell out of his way.
At which point he like he flicks it, presses the trigger, and it goes off, and he like instantly drops the gun at his feet. It splinters off a chunk of rock in front of him. Oh my! Oh, now just start that heart again. Oh.
Otto picks the gun back up and goes, "Yeah, it's great, isn't it?"
Oh, it smells too. It creates a cloud of fog. Is that by design?
I think so.
Interesting.
To intimidate your enemies.
Okay, fellas, saddle up. Out of here.
Thank you, kind sirs, and we do appreciate if you are indeed starting a local settlement. Although we do not wish to give up our home, I dare say I am one of the last men in this village. They have taken the rest of them, which is strange considering all of our warriors were women, but they didn't seem to think that for some reason. They came saying we must kill your greatest of defenders, and there was a tailor and a crafter. I don't know.
Most unfortunate.
But at least they left our warriors alive.
We will deal with these men at once.
Oh, well, that would be great. Like I said, they have been around these parts for months now. At this point, what more could they do?
Fertilize the next generation of trees.
No, well, I'd be up for that, yes. Thank you. And when you show up, by the way, you're here, and it's probably late afternoon by the time that you're here.
We can't allow these people to continue hurting these innocent townfolk and unsuspecting travelers.
Oh no, if they do it here, they're likely to do it anywhere.
Exactly. We don't need them expanding and making this problem worse than it already is.
Especially if there's a power behind them.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I dare say we have our...
Go. We ain't gonna take care of him standing around.
No. Are you going to give him the sealed letter?
Yep. I'll hand over the letter.
Oh, thank you. Yes, this is just a resealed copy of the initial letter that we had sent to my cousin to the west. He opens it up and looks at it. Yes, it's basically just the confirmation that he was to be our new healer and shaman. I dare say that's not going to happen now. Good thing we are a hardy bunch.
Well, fellas, do we stay overnight or do we head out?
Luckily,
No, we're headed north now.
our friend Tila here seems very well. Thus far, seems very well versed in nature and has some healing training herself. So, in a pinch,
good.
like I said, we're close by our settlement that we plan to begin building is only
My nephew.
a short distance to the west.
My nephew took a shot to the leg, actually. He died, but it would have been nice to have a healer.
Tila's about to open her mouth and be like, "Oh, where is he?" And she's like, "He died." Oh.
Yes, as they say, follow the river to the north and you will find them.
Tila will actually just start walking down the river.
The north, right? Yeah, the north. Look, there's the north, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, he's basically at the T-junction of the river.
Yeah, and if you follow the rivers to the west, you will come upon us.
Oh, connected. We're not too terribly far then.
Actually, one thing that we might be able to do in the long run, once our lands are more established and we got more resources coming in, you might even want to keep like a backup supply of like a couple of healing potions per town, just as like an emergency thing.
Yeah, stash points.
Absolutely.
Yeah, like just or in this situation, if they happen to have any like accidents like that, where hey, buddy gets shot in the leg, now they have an emergency source of healing, as opposed to just having their family member die.
All right. Yeah, Jesse is
yes.
like hopping from foot to foot, being like, "Come on, let's go get him."
Oh yeah,
He was already started walking.
yeah. Jamie's already moving north.
Yeah, this could have just been like discussion on the way.
Okay.
One thing I also wanted to mention, they must have done an update recently in Foundry, because now or is something patched in, but now the active encounter tab with the initiative, it's got an adjustable thing where you can see the roll section at the bottom of it.
I did that. I made it nice.
Nice touch. Nice touch.
Yeah, I was in one of the updates I had. I think I'd said it in this Discord as well. But yeah, this way when we're in combat, you don't have to leave the combat tab at all, because it's kind of a pain to go back and forth if you want to see the initiative order in the chat. Now you can see both at once.
They usually just
Yay.
pop out the initiative order.
Yeah, well, I especially when I'm running things, I have enough things floating around as it is that it's just.
Plus, if you're running, you can't pop out.
Oh yeah, and I can't actually pop it out of the app because I'm in the app, not the browser. So with that, give me 1 second here.
Yeah, we can go kick some ass with some pesky.
So you sneak off to the northern forest,
Barrett's men.
sort of traveling through. It is late afternoon, almost early evening. The sun, I mean, it's very, very like beginning of spring. Like it's just officially winter just ended, so the days are still relatively short. So the sun is, it's not dim light or anything, but the sun is starting to set a bit when you ride into the northern forest itself. What we're gonna do is anywhere behind that pink line, and technically the pink line's a wall right now, so you can go past it anyways, but anywhere behind that pink line, feel free to move your characters and set them how you would be traveling forward.
Behind.
Yes, basically south of the pink line. Did you want? I'm giving you guys the options for some of these, by the way. Did you want to run this grid or gridless?
With either.
Either.
Yeah,
Okay.
either or works for me as well.
It's like measurement tools are a thing, so.
Okay, I'll just leave it as is.
Is that a tree?
You're behind a tree right now.
Okay, though.
Yep.
Thank you.
All right. So, oh yeah, Wither's not here. I was like, why isn't it Wither moving? And why is Wither hurt? Oh yeah, that's.
Real life.
Now, how bold and or sneaky are you heading into the forest?
I guess I should probably be a little sneaky.
I'm trying to be as sneaky as possible.
Now, once
yeah.
again, the whole group doesn't have to sneak, but I didn't know if some people were kind of sneaking ahead a bit more than others.
Oh, there's a tree right there.
Well, if you're intentionally sneaking, I'd be further back then.
Also, sneaking on a mount obviously has its detriments.
Not happening. I would be going if they're going sneaky, I'm going even slower still and staying way back.
Okay.
South for all JFK, see that?
I mean, frankly, I'd probably be like here on the map. Oh, I can't move south of the line.
No, but
No,
back there is good enough for now.
was an error in my macro syntax
Oh, weird.
for my dismount.
Oh, you were trying the dismount thing? Here, I can hit that for you. Boom, dismount. You are dismounted.
See that?
So you just kind of have a wait there. So whoever wants to be stealthy, roll a stealth for me. Roll a stealth skill check.
Stealthy. I'm hitting every dry twig and snapping it.
Mixed
Should I
bag so
roll it
far.
with, like disadvantage or something for being horsebound?
You're just kind of staying back.
Oh, hold on.
So
Not required. All right, fair enough. Okay.
D12. Remember, you've got these black
wrong
things
one.
up here. You can go to skills, and then there's stealth. Skills.
Good job.
Skills.
Yeah.
Stealth. Adds all the everything
Oh.
for you in there.
Oh, well, that's
Ooh,
much
nice.
better. Can I
If you're
have
on
that one?
rolls, we'll see what the total is. Right now, you're in character. Go on rolls. You got a 20 in total.
I got the worst with an 8.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
Really good average, actually.
Yeah, that is a really good
Oh,
average,
something else
actually.
I learned.
Okay, so with that, and you guys, they themselves are not being terribly sneaky as you are coming across a certain group. Since they are not being so sneaky, I'm not having them in strategic locations per se. So give me a second to order them in a slightly less strategic manner.
Average stealth is 17.
Okay, there you go. So let me remove these temporary walls. Move you. There we go. Now you can see a great, much bigger distance. And many of you will actually, in the distance, see some of them through the trees. You can even hear them sort of talking raucously amongst themselves, joking. You can't quite hear a lot of the details of what definitely about not so nice things, recent conquests of kills and the flesh, as well as the fact that you hear the various members of this gang going on about how they're going to please the Baron, and they've definitely got a stranglehold on the area. Nothing can contest them now. What are you guys going to do?
I'm going to cast a spell.
And what spell are you going to cast?
Fairy fire after I move up.
Fairy fire. Okay.
And since this is becoming our standard modus operandi, I'm gonna wait for the fairy fire, and then whoever's lit up's
Tea.
gonna get a big old Jamie shot.
Okay. Well, we're going to trigger it with the fairy fire, and then we're going to go into initiatives, as is the usual. So no more movements.
I'm gonna pull my owl out of its familiar bag.
Yeah, I'll let you do that. You'd be prepping that before anything bad happened, anyways. So who all are you targeting with the fairy fire? Who's going to be within your
What is
your
it,
thing?
10-foot, 20-foot radius?
20-foot cube.
20-foot cube, okay. So
Yeah,
that
this
should
is
hit
where the
these-
templates will be handy.
these
Yeah,
5 guys.
That's
here.
that's why I'd asked if we want to do the grid or not. Without the grid, you basically got to use a template. So if we, oops, distance 20. So that's a 20-foot cube basically.
Okay. then I'm
No,
gonna
that's
hit
not a
these
20-foot cube. Why is that
I don't
showing?
mind that.
Distance is 20. Why is it not showing it bigger?
3. That was 15.
That's 14, but the distance in there is 20. I don't get that. I don't know what's going on here. We're just gonna switch this to grid, maybe, if it'll let me. You know what? No, we should be able to do it without. I don't understand why.
I
Anywho,
got to recast it with the template.
Grid's not so hard to do.
oh, there we go. That's the right size. The manual grid was being a bit of a bitch, but there we go. That's the right size. Move that where you wish.
Right there. I guess I missed the other guy on the horse there.
Well, no, if you cast it a little bit back, like if you actually cast it more like here, you would be getting him.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay. All right. All right. We are going to. Okay.
Catch the initial guy in the spell.
So I'm just gonna roll them manually for this. So we're gonna do it because we've got the one extra guy anyway. So dexterity check for Harrison Angel Eyes Dorsey of the Dorsey gang. He makes it. He does not make it. He does not make it. And he does not make it. And then we can just get rid of that for now. Okay. With that, we're going to add everyone to initiatives.
Target patient.
Second here. No Meepzig. No Clarine. Go. Add, you should be in the initiatives now.
Yeah.
A roll for Jesse. Too many dice. I think everyone has rolled. Everyone has rolled. Okay, so the first one to go is this bandit here. Now, of course, they're surprised. They didn't see you coming. Once again, you're going to get probably a pretty easy fight since you did surprise them. So we're going to move on. William, you're the next to react. The three of them are now glowing all sparkly. I actually originally meant to use this effect for rage, but we'll use it for the fairy fire for now.
That works. I liked it for a rage too.
All
Is there a
right.
way to get different colors?
Oh, there's a bunch of things I can do with this. I found toys.
Pink or
I found
Oh,
toys.
good. I'm gonna let you free on my foundry at some point.
Go, pretty it up.
Go make my foundry pretty.
Same.
Make it work good.
How do I select again? Is that Q?
You can
Huge
hold
toggle.
Alt and click now. You don't even have to do the Q thing anymore.
Oh, nice. Alt is
Click on-
easier.
Oh, that's
okay.
a thing
no,
now?
'cause
Oh, I like
that's-
that. That's
All
beautiful.
right.
Oh, 'cause
so
you
I'm
clicked
gonna
on the
fire
owl. Click on you.
Familiar Bandit, I guess is what he is. Familiar.
There you go.
Oh, better thing.
Oh,
You can
and
also
cool.
zoom
Alt
out with the
actually
scroll
shows
wheel
up-
on your mouse.
Okay.
Alt also pops up everybody's names and everything.
Oh, it's always done that, yeah.
Oh, that I didn't realize.
Yeah, that's always done. But yeah, now there's quick selection for targeting. If you hold Alt and click on things, they sticky target. So
Oh,
they...
that's beautiful. I love that so much.
I love that.
Yeah, I was doing some quality of life edits on the system.
Okay, so he's beyond my, I'm pretty sure, range, but I'm gonna get advantage, so that evens out.
Who are you firing against?
The familiar bandit.
Oh, familiar bandit? He's like 70 feet away, basically. What's your range on
Yeah,
you? What are
isn't
you
it
using for a
like,
gun?
Isn't it like 40?
Are you using a
yeah,
pistol
it's-
or a
yeah,
rifle?
4120 rifle? 4120.
Yeah. It's,
Oh
it's
yeah,
in
so
the long
unless
range.
you have do you have a sharpshooter?
No,
Okay, then yeah, he's in your disadvantage. So you'd be canceling each other.
but so it's normal.
It's normal, yeah, because he's not mounted, so you technically have advantage. So it evens out.
Fairy fired.
Oh, nice. How's that?
It's already canceled out anyways. But you still crit,
Critical hit.
so that's nice. Holy shit.
Oh, sucks to be that guy.
Blam! Instant, like, headshot. Headshot. Fatality.
Or it's glitter and then kaboom, one guy explodes.
Yeah, so they're
What?
panicking because really now the only people that they see are Tila because you moved out to cast a spell and a guy on horseback that just like exploded one of their heads. Now they're
Good intimidation factor there.
yeah, a little bit. They're panicking. So once Impassioned Bandit, once again, he is surprised as well. Harrison Angel Eyes Dorsey, however, is not surprised. So he doesn't get surprised because he's the Angel Eyes. What can you even do again? Yeah, he's gonna save that for now. Yeah, he's just gonna be like yelling, "Get him, boys!" And let's see here. He's just got a pistol, so that's range 30, 90. I want to get within 30 of, say, Tila. It's like there. It's about there. We're gonna bring him down to like here. That should bring you within. Yep, that's close enough. So he's gonna ride down here on his horse. He is going to focus on Tila. I'm still using the old Q. I don't need to. I've got alt now. Damn it.
Yeah, I know. I love that that's a thing now for targeting. That's so much easier.
Much easier. Yes, you don't have to switch tools anymore.
Yeah, that's
And
great.
does he have multi-attack? Does he just shoot once? Oh, he does have multi-attack. I forgot. I couldn't remember what his stats were. He's basically just reflavored of an existing thing.
Give him disadvantage because fuck you.
Disadvantage. Okay, I see. Nope.
The question is, does he have gunner?
He's not a character. He's an NPC. They don't need that. If it's in the stats, remember the NPCs work on different rules. If it's in the stats that they have multi, because he doesn't have extra attack, he has multi-attack.
The attack. That's right.
So then attack number 2. It's again 10.
Damn.
And attack number 3.
Oh God. 3.
Yeah, he's the leader of the Dorsey gang, damn it.
I'm all right.
I'm so good.
It's all right. Tila's about to do horrible.
Sensitive bandit will begin crying at everything that's going on. Honorable bandit. Honorable bandit's still surprised at what's going on, but he's like, I will defend my fallen comrades. Because I don't know, he's like that for some reason.
What about Kinky Bandit?
Kinky Bandit, he looks at the guy's head that just exploded and he's like, oh yeah.
Thank God.
Tila, so you're sitting there like huge hole in your gut, bleeding on the ground going, oh God.
Okay.
Thankfully, you still have 1 hit point left. You're fine.
Yeah. You're like leaning on the tree next to me. Whoa.
Feeling woozy.
Oh. Okay, I'm feeling a little better.
Like, oh God, that was close.
Thank you, parents.
He's like, I shot her so hard she turned into a bear.
Yeah. Boom. Woo.
You should
I'm hard time
hop on
actually
that horse.
targeting the dude under the horse.
Bear cavalry. Just saying.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
I should
that's what
totally
dwarves
start
are all
riding
about.
the bear.
Other way around.
The bear riding the horse.
Once again, according to the rules as written, a centaur can ride a horse.
I can't target the guy under the horse here.
Oh, it's not letting you.
Yeah, we see
Yeah,
them all
the
under
horse
their
is
horses.
blocking.
Oh, bloody hell. I might have
Yeah.
to switch back to the horses not having stats and just being a picture underneath instead. Because that's kind of annoying.
I didn't realize. I thought that was an unmounted like horse that they were walking beside. I probably would have fired on that person first.
Sorry, here,
That's
1 second. Let me, oops, you did it wrong. Unattach. There we go. Okay. We're just, he's on his horse. I'm just putting it near. I will switch it in future combats to just use the pictures again instead of the actual, because I wanted the horse things, but for some reason it keeps swapping the horse over top, and I don't know why. It's kind of annoying. So yeah, the other guys are like that too. So
6 damage in total.
16, damn. So you and you. Okay, let me dismount these other guys here. Quick. So like, I'm just gonna, the ones that are mounted, because I just want to put them back where they were. The ones that are mounted, they're just beside the horse for now. They are just mounted. I'll fix it for the next combat. I'm sure there's a way I can set it to have priority for which token stays on top. I just don't know. There's only the 3 of them that had mounts. Okay, so you just remember those ones are there. Okay, and actually I can still attach them. This. Bam, bam. Attach. And now. Yeah, okay. So the horses are still moving with them. That'll work for now. Makeshift, whatever. It doesn't have to be perfect. That was a good chunk out of him. You could come up roaring and take a good bite and a claw out of him. And he doesn't look happy, but he does seem to be a bit of a tough guy. But he is the gang leader, right? So, Otto, you're next.
Yeah, so starting with me, I'm going to move... Oop. Should be 30 is right about here. Move 30 feet, that should get me within at least 30 feet of him, right?
Close enough for government work. Once again, when we're running the gridless bit, if you're like a couple of feet off, we're not running like a war gaming simulation or anything here. It's fine. I'm okay with it.
Perfect. Then I am going to, I didn't need it for this, but for future reference, I'm going to use Ice Knife on him.
Oh, underappreciated spell. I always say it. It's actually not a bad spell.
So is the armor of pod there. I really like that. Actually.
Remember, Ice Knife will clip the bear.
Yeah.
And
it explodes.
It's extra health. He'll be fine. I'm gonna cast it at second level.
It's gonna hit me too.
That's fine. You're a bear. You don't know better.
Are you a polar bear?
I'll cast it at first level.
First level. Okay. Go ahead. Oh fuck! And you crit.
Well, that's it.
And you crit. Okay.
Damage wasn't so great, but
No. Oh, a one on the dot on the. Oh, well, one on the main thing.
1 on a d10.
I don't think it crit it right, did it? How's Ice Knife work?
Doesn't look.
1d10 piercing, and then hit or miss, and then the shard explodes. 2d6 skull. Okay, so it didn't actually roll the crit dice.
Yeah, it just
It just doubled it for some reason, which it shouldn't have. So roll another D10 for me, not the 2d6, because that part is a save, I do believe.
Ugh.
Yeah. So it's just another. Oh well.
So
Okay.
It's 1 point better. I'll tell you, 1 point better is better than not having that.
Yeah. Well, he takes 3 damage from that because it's a 1 and a 2, and then does he also take the explosion damage as well as everybody around him? Yeah, the target and each creature. So now it's a dex save for him, and he needed what did he need? A 13?
I believe so.
Yes.
Okay, he got a 12, so he failed. So he's going to take the 7, and it looks like Tila also failed. So 7 for you as well.
The bear's gaze just whips around and looks right at Otto.
Oh, settle down. Focus on the bad guy.
The horse also
Oh, and the horse. Right, and the horse. Good job. Right. Oh, the quick thingy doesn't show up for the horse for some reason. Whatever. He just has a straight dex check. Okay, horse also takes 7. Thank you.
Sucks to be the horse.
Horse is just under half.
Meepsic uses her full movement to get right up in that dude's grill for next turn.
Okay, well, before she does that, one thing here. One thing. No, it's not charisma, it's actually dex. Okay, he stays mounted as the horse begins to buck and rear.
Oh, nice.
Almost knocked him off. Wait.
And the owl.
Who?
My familiar?
Who? You get it. You're just a little slow.
Okay, it's just gonna move there for now. Maybe like up against the tree, actually,
Okay.
to stay out of sight. Just for that extra vision, because once I can get it up to the further trees, I can see a little bit better there.
Yeah.
And that is our go.
Sure. Jorah. What you doing,
Jorah.
farm boy?
Jorah
Itchy.
is going to quietly use a bonus action to do a thing. And then I'm going to do that's a that. Okay, that's about. That's about. Let's move you to there. That move too far. There. And no, not there. Come on. Right button, please. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do at all. Buddy,
You got this.
All right, come on.
Control, click,
Control.
drag. You got this. You got it.
So that was about 50 feet. So I got another.
Don't worry. One day we'll all be used to this enough that we'll be switching to a new virtual tabletop and have to learn something entirely new.
Something really easy.
That's kind of what you did to roll 20 on us.
Hey, Tailspire's already looking pretty good.
Roll 20 was a hot mess. And I
You know what, fuck it, I'm gonna do an all-out run up
Yeah.
to this guy. You know, I'll use my entire bonus action,
Okay.
everything.
So with an extreme burst of
My turn gets up
speed
there.
out of nowhere, Jorah just like blows past Otto and up and around the trees.
I'm going around and flanking. Minkin, fuck off. Stop
He
knocking
like
shit over.
Naruto runs through the forest. Jamie.
Yeah.
Oh, you're over there. I was looking at William. I'm like, why aren't you moving? Oh, because you're not the wilderness dude. It's like I didn't mean for this to happen, but as you move, it's kind of neat. It's like the shadows are the trunks of the trees rising up into the sky.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of has that effect.
Forest fight. I love it.
And I did the smart thing to make it even easier on anyone that has a hard time like processing the shadows. The walls themselves are just they're the terrain walls, and they're in an X shape. They're not in like a circle, so it's as few points as possible it has to calculate.
Oh, good. So I have been doing that well. Yay!
Yay! You're a smart cookie.
That's what I've been doing is X's.
Yeah, I've done it before. It turns out pretty good if you do it right.
Terrain walls with X's. Yeah. Okay. To do this guy. It's at normal because he's fairy fired, but I'm at my extreme range and I do not have sharpshooter.
Oh, right. I was like, you should be able to. Oh, never mind. That's right.
I don't have sharpshooter yet.
Yet. I'm assuming that's probably next level.
It's a good roll, though.
That is a good roll,
Oh,
though.
yeah. I'm sorry. And bonus action to mark him.
Mark?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I rolled the extra d6.
You know, I'm just going to use the hex thing that I had made for Wither. Just be your mark for the moment.
That's fine.
I'll make one for a mark for you afterwards. But that definitely hits him. Oh, shit. He didn't have many hit points. Oh, he had 13 hit points. You just got him. So bang! Off his horse.
No good.
Instantly slumping to the ground.
Yay.
One shot kill. Once again, these guys can pump out the damage, and if you hadn't surprised them, it would have been a tough fight. But because you surprised them, Jesse, your turn.
Okay. I want to.
You can move wherever you can move. You can move.
Here, I've got my bow and
Here, I'll move you to help you out.
now. Who's covering?
Okay.
I'm shooting at.
All right. The big old boss man.
Yes.
All right. Go ahead and shoot him. Do you remember how to do it?
Oh.
Inventory, and you're gonna find your short bow in there.
And I click on.
Click on that. Yep.
And I go down to roll.
And yeah, consume. Yeah. Because that'll consume the...
Ability, and then roll.
And it rolls automatically for you.
Oh, well, that's
I made sure to set it so you didn't have to worry about clicking the roll anymore. Yeah, that's a good hit.
Oh, good.
A 20 will definitely hit him. And not worried about you targeting him. That's for the rest of the Yahoos.
And don't forget the sneak attack.
Oh, she would be getting sneak attack. That's right. I guess I'll turn that on for her. Yeah, can you roll me 2 more d6s? 2 more of the cubes?
Yes. 2.
It's a 6. Another 6. Hey, it's something. So that'd be 12 damage in total, honestly. That's compared to everyone else's damage, you're right on point.
Oh, good.
You're doing pretty good.
Outstanding work, Jesse.
So yeah, she just like slinks like little pitter patters from one tree to the other, just, and then she would have had to have done a dash to get there, but she's a rouge, and rouges can do that, so that's why she's able to get that far. And then she levels off and goes pow, and takes a good chunk out of him. This guy, he didn't quite get the eye. Trustworthy bandits going, maybe they're here to help. Uncertain bandits just sitting there going, I don't know what's going on. An untrustworthy bandit is going, maybe the Baron sent them against us. He's betrayed us. Okay, top of the order. Familiar bandit's dead, so straight on to William.
All right.
Oh, Bill.
I got a good shot on trustworthy.
Oh, actually,
now.
which one was familiar bandit? That one. Never mind.
Come through the trees here.
By the way, we'll discuss how the mount rules work afterwards. I did some looking up to figure out exactly how mounts actually work.
Wait, hold on.
And
How do I undo my last move? Is there a way to undo it?
No, but you can kind of see where you started.
Yeah, I want to actually change the angle a little bit here because I realized I can't technically land.
Like you started over here.
Perfect. I'll just come straight up then. Actually, I guess I'll do it like they don't need to quite go so far now. Yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna put myself here instead. And trustworthy bandit is gonna get a shot. Now double check my range. Oh, hold on. Let me do another foot, basically. There, now so I didn't quite do 60 anyways. So now I'm definitely within advantaged territory here.
Yeah, because he's not mounted. It was only those couple of... There's two guys still mounted.
It doesn't matter if he's mounted here. I don't get advantage for musket or, rifle shot.
Oh, right. That's only melee. Yeah, you're getting...
The only reason I'm getting it because of the fairy fire.
Oh, right. Right.
So I'm rolling. 15 to hit.
There you go, yeah.
Yeah, I won't get sneak attack, but I do 13 piercing.
You see here, go guys, he's here to...
Oh, wait, I do get sneak attack. I'm not thinking straight. Yeah,
You had advantage on the attack.
Yeah, you had advantage. You have sneak
I
attack.
forgot to throw that in.
Yeah,
Throw 3 more on that.
He did. So he was like, don't worry guys, he's here to splat!
And that is my turn.
You know what? I can even do another thing here. Might make things even a little more clear. It'll be like, It did.
Oh, blood splatters. I like that.
Like turns them into a blood splatter. They're a little more discernible which ones are dead and which ones aren't that way as well. Impassioned bandit. Well, one of them finally gets to go and he's like, oh, boss, no. Well, he, above anything, they want to help the boss, so he's going to go up here. He's going to run up and he's going to fire at the big old brown bear that came out of nowhere and start going after the boss. Thankfully, these guys only get 1 attack, and that is a whiff and a half. It's close, though.
Bear's scary.
Harrison Angel Eyes Dorsey. What can you do aside from shoot a lot? Oh, yeah, he can use this thing. He is going to... Yeah, the thing! He is going to be like, boys, out from the trees, get them! And he's going to call for reinforcements. He gets to do one of these per encounter.
Oh boy.
Nice.
Shit, what kinds do I want? I've got a choice here.
Charlie's everywhere. Coming out of the trees, man.
Ogres from every direction.
Get bandits, blasters, snipers. You know what? He doesn't have any of these out right now. He is going to add 2 of these types of bandits. HP config. Mobs, I have a whole folder just for types of bandits. just to go with the whole Western theme. I've got like a billion different types of bandits here now. What's that? Pinky one? Oh, I don't know. It's random. I don't choose the names. The names just happen. So one's going to come in from this side of the map. He's an organized bandit. And one's going to come in from, let's say, the bottom. Nearsighted bandit. Okay.
I thought he was rolling the posse the whole time.
Let
A
me.
name like Nearsighted, he's a sniper, right?
Add. He's not a sniper.
so.
No, they have a pistol. Okay, let's go here. Okay. Nearsighted. Sucks for him. He rolled well, which means he's already missed his turn. Whatever. That was, I believe that's an action for him to do. Yeah, that's an action to whistle for reinforcements. I dare say he's fucked. he's not gonna have a good time. All right. Honorable bandit. So because Jorah's here, he's gonna go up to Jorah. Excuse the horse in your face. We'll do it like this. And he's gonna shoot at you.
Point blank.
Point blank. With a shotgun. And miss. That's a big woof. Kinky bandit. He just like bites the end of his thumb and he's like, oh boy. Wrong one. That was the shift, not alt. There's alt.
Who, me?
Oh my god, come on guys, you can roll better than this. I know they don't have a big plus to hit because they're like 1/4 creatures or whatever, but come on. Tila Bear.
All right, let's do this.
Mr. Dorsey might have some honey. Oh,
no.
2 whiffs. 2 whiffs.
2 whiffs.
So he's
That's
just
me.
he's trying his best to like hide around the horse and everything. Otto.
Yeah, I'm gonna let Meepsic go first on this one.
Take a girl.
She's gonna multi-attack and just ram twice.
Yeah, because she's got 2 of them now. I got headbutt you.
Headbang.
14 will not hit, unfortunately. Crit will not hit. No, I'm kidding. God damn it. Thankfully that was not a great roll for the crit. So, but that was still a good chunk.
All right, so he's still up. Otto is not gonna target himself. There we go.
I'm okay with it.
From a safe distance, actually, Otto is just going to create bonfire on this motherfucker.
Okie
And I guess by extension, the horse.
Mm-hmm.
for two fire damage.
2. But also the horse.
And the horse, and they're standing in a bonfire, so now they're gonna have to move.
Horse nat 1. Which means he does not get bucked off.
Good roll.
Yeah, 21.
Maybe we'll force him to have to take attacks of opportunity.
He doesn't. I don't even think he has a +3 to like stay on. Like it's not even that big of a roll. He's just rolling real well.
And finally, Owl here is going to move over here. Yes, perfect. And that's my go.
All right, Jorah. And remember, you
Right,
can't
got a
see through the
bunch of-
owl's eyes unless you concentrate, and then you lose your own vision, remember.
Yep.
Sure, I'm gonna smack a bitch.
But bam!
Oh, that shouldn't have been a private GM roll, but whatever.
That's totally a miss. No one knows. No, that's just an instant caved his chest in with a punch.
Oh god, you do it like a ton of damage.
16.
Oh,
Yeah, it was 16 bludgeoning with a punch. I didn't want to say it. I was up to you if you wanted to say it.
Yeah.
drag him off the horse with one hand, just sink your fist.
Yeah, that wasn't meant to be private. That one was, you know.
Oh
That was
boy.
just me forgetting to switch it back to public.
All right, so you cave in his chest. Doing anything else? Oh, and I
No,
forgot on
that's-
his on the one guy's turn actually. We're on sensitive bandit. Forgot to do something. He's unattached. We can do this. The horse 60. The horse just books it. Yeah, the horse just leaves. All right. All right. Yeah, all right. Jamie, it's your turn.
Woohoo! There. William.
What?
I'm saying this one's you. Yeah.
So you're gonna shoot at William?
No, I'm not gonna do it, William.
Got it. Shooting at William.
I'd have thought the hut was a giveaway.
Yeah, he's dressed like no one you have ever seen dressed before. I have tea. What kind of tea does she make me? It's in its own thing.
Yeah, Irish it up for you.
No, it's just green tea.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna Irish up green tea. Ugh.
Sure you can.
And
Oh, you can Irish up anything, but I said you ain't going to. Not you can't going to.
So shoot that one.
No, you understand my proper English?
We are disadvantaged on this though.
Unfortunately.
It's shift for disadvantage, right?
Control.
Or-
The higher button is good, the lower button is bad.
What?
That's a lot of numbers.
That,
a lot of advantage.
yeah, that shouldn't be.
Damn.
Had people targeted, apparently.
Feels good.
Well, I can just look the first. It's a 1, so you're gonna whiff on the first one, and 7, you're gonna whiff on the.
I can't target two people.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know
So
why.
what happened was, because he was using the alt to target, he didn't deselect his original target. He added a target.
Yeah, you gotta. Unfortunately, because it's sticky targeting, you gotta clear your previous targets.
Yeah, just double tap the Q and it
Yeah,
does
double
it.
tap the Q, and all your targets will clear out.
Okay, cool.
Because there was an option of whether I wanted it as sticky targeting or not, and honestly, if you didn't do it sticky targeting, it's a pain in the ass to actually use. So I just kept it sticky targeting for now.
Yeah, so it would have actually been the 7.
Oh, it's the trustworthy band. Well, yeah, that's 7 plus. What do you got for bonuses? A lot of bonuses. 7, 11, 14, 15, and 15. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That'll hit. So 16 damage. Yeah, he did. Sploot.
My turn.
Jesse, your turn again. Seems to be you guys are handling them pretty well.
My boy.
Mm-hmm. Okay, armor class 10, unfortunately, we'll miss. Actually, what you can do if you want, because we hadn't, it's been a while since we've gone over this. You have a couple of things. One of the things you have is steady aim. As a bonus action, you can aim to give yourself advantage on your attack.
I always aim.
Well, this is something only a rogue can do, and you only just got it at level 3.
So what do I need to do?
So you just say, like, I'm doing my steady aim. So now you actually roll the attack at advantage. So do an attack again. Don't consume.
My steady aim.
There you go. That time it'll hit. We'll take the damage from the first one.
Yeah. Yeah, the catch with that is you spend your bonus action, but you can't move. You're basically taking extra time in the round to carefully take aim at the target.
If you look on your character sheet, it's called steady aim. It'll be in either your main page, because I've bookmarked it there, or under features. And yeah, on your main page there, you see there's 3 things I put there that are really important for you to look at. Your cutting action, your steady aim, and your skirmisher thing. Yeah, that hits. And that was with sneak attack damage. He is almost down. He's not having a good time of it. All right. Organized bandit. He is going to. He's going to run here. He's going to Misty Step here.
Oh, yeah.
Because this guy's a spell slinger. And then he's going to shoot. He shoots auto for 5.
Ah, son of a bitch.
Shot me in the back.
You shot me. You shot me right in the arm.
And instead of the normal like bang and puff of smoke, it's almost like a charge up of energy that hits you.
What the fuck?
Oh fuck. I finally get one of these guys to go. Okay. You know what? They see you kind of sniping there, William. This guy, he's going to target you. He is going to use his steady aim, leveling his rifle at you, and critical. I don't know why I didn't roll with advantage. I guess I don't have to roll again since it was a crit. And these guys didn't have like a sneak attack or anything, right? No, it was just that they could steady aim. So 16 damage.
Ouch.
As one of the uncertain bandit, which is actually a sniper bandit, snips at you.
Wait, no, that's not right.
That's right. They're different types of bandits.
No, I just mean my math. We're good.
So this guy's going to go here. He wants to get up a bit closer, so he's going to Misty Step here. And then from the back, he is going to fire and miss the Jesse. Unfortunately. William.
Well, as much as that hurt, Kinky Bandit disgusts me.
Kink shaming.
Oh, yes.
I'm gonna charge up, show him my saber.
Oh,
You'll have advantage. He is not mounted.
That's weird. My hotkey. Alright, whatever. I gotta go back to my character. I didn't realize that before because I was doing it off my character sheet. But I had created hotkey or whatever you call them. They go away when you like did an update or something.
A hotkey? Like a macro?
They
Shouldn't
had
have.
like the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like the slot there. Don't worry. About it.
That's weird. Mine are still there.
Did you accidentally change which row you're on?
Yeah, there's 5 rows of hotkeys. Are you accidentally on a different number?
Interesting. I'll look into that later. 21 to hit.
Oh, fuck.
11 slashing.
He had 11 health.
Right through like the neck and shoulders. Just
Sploot!
coming off the side of a horse at a full gallop. I'm gonna continue my movement come past over this way.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Impassioned bandit. He's panicking a little bit, but he's got a fiery passion about this. You know what, bear? He's going after the bear again. There's no reason he wouldn't.
Bears are scary.
Bears are
Bearing down
scary.
on me.
Oh, man. He hits for 11.
Ugh, I can bear that.
You know what? He hits for 55.
Just grin and bear it.
All of you take 55 psychic. No. Angel Eyes Dorsey's is fucked. Screw it. He's also going to attack the bear at disadvantage because he doesn't have a shotgun. It's like, why isn't it doing the thing? Oh, I'm hitting the Windows key. That's fine. Oh, there we go. Now that time it worked. Wow, even with disadvantage, he hit you there. 11 on the first one.
Nice.
Miss. And big miss in that one. I'm surprised he still managed to hit you though with a good chunk too.
Well, that hurt like hell.
And then he just looks at you and he's like, "You'll never take me alive, bear." Your turn.
Has he been taking damage for standing in the bonfire?
No one called for him to take damage in the bonfire.
That's correct.
I got too many balls in the air to juggle as it is.
Well, when was his turn?
Just now.
He just had his turn.
Yeah, if he doesn't move, he takes another 1d8.
We missed that. We missed that window.
We missed the trigger. However, he got 2 more very large triggers from a bear. Oh.
Pull him off the horse and rend him.
So you'll never take me alive.
Was it the bear? Was it the fire? I don't know. There's a lot going on at that time.
Not very many of these guys left. Otto.
Otto's gonna turn angrily on this organized bandit and not even saying anything, he's going to cast a 2nd level ice knife on him.
Okay. You can do magic? I can do magic. Oh. Yep, he took fall 17. Oh, they're relatively beefy though.
It looks like you don't even know who you're messing with, bitch.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Miss Meepsig is going to
Doesn't the ice knife
run.
explode?
That's why I took all of it.
Yeah,
That's why there's 2 things
That's why he took the 7 and the 10. These ones are actually kind of beefy. Those guys actually have hit points.
Meepsig's gonna run up on this impassioned bandit here.
Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, he's still alive. Still alive with the flames of passion.
And I think Otto is going to... Otto's gonna move forward, right up in this guy's cheese.
Okay.
That's gonna be the turn.
Right up in his carrot?
All up in his business. Jorah.
Well, I don't like the one guy snapping at my friend.
Oh, your punches.
Yup.
Oh,
Thank you, Strength of Giants racial trait.
Crack.
you rolled absolute max damage.
Yes, I did.
Oh, Float like a butterfly, hit like a motherfucking titan.
Pretty much, yeah. The only way it could have been more is if I was raging.
Yeah, you didn't need to. You did get him on. You did get the drop on them, so
yeah,
they like missed an entire turn. Move 35 there.
Oh, unless you know, otherwise, any humanoid targets, I'm going for unconscious.
Didn't call it
0. Yeah.
But from this point on, I get it.
That guy died from an overdose of punches.
High speed punch poisoning. Oh, that's a little overkill. He had 1 hit point. God damn.
Now he's got minus 20 hit point.
Yep. Yes, he does.
And that's
Jesse, your turn. What you doing, girl?
I am turning around
Turn around.
and I'm firing on your side
Oh, this horse would have ran off.
with my taking time.
Taking to the main thing. Got it.
Aim. Yes. That puppy. And right between.
Only hope.
You are indeed. Shit.
I would say that's pretty much between the eyes.
Oh, he had way less hit points than his buddy. Whereas his buddy had like a bunch of hit points. This guy only had 13.
God.
Oh yeah, that was definitely right between the eyes.
He died of an arrow to the face. Very good.
Sploot. Indeed. So yeah, you just like, you look behind you like, you shot me in the back. Thwack. Like right through the eye, just falls to the ground. Gun clattering.
Twitch.
Twitch. That worked. All right. Organized bandit. Which one of you looks the weakest? He's gonna try and pick off a weak target. You know what? Actually, he's worried about the bear, so he's gonna misty step here. Yep, he'll move like a little bit just to make sure he's got a clear bear shot. He only gets one attack, right? Yeah, that makes sense. He's got fucking spell casting. And miss. God damn it. Okay, so then he's gonna just like start like
Running away.
running this way.
And Jorah.
William. There's only the one guy left alive. You can finish him.
We'll get him, Bill.
What am I not doing right?
I don't know.
Let's try this again. Spacebar's not working. My spacebar not working.
I don't know. Are you on the measure tool or are you on the... You got it.
Whatever. I'm here. I didn't spacebar it, but I'm cracking him in the face with musket. I have to quickly turn off my toggle.
So you're shooting him in the face?
Shooting him with the rifle
Got it.
in the conservatory. How's a crit?
Crit's pretty good.
Yeah, that's a face shot for sure.
Bang, right in the face.
What face?
Yeah, that will kill him. He's dead. And they're all dead. They are all dead in combat.
Yep.
Yes, you will indeed loot the corpses. I'm assuming so.
Time-honored tradition of looting.
Time-honored tradition. Let me just adjust it.
Well, they're looting corpses. I'm going to actually round up horses.
Yeah, I'm
Two
gonna
of them
also
booked
help.
off at top speed. There's only one horse left here, the wounded horse.
Yeah, but those spooked horses are gonna go off in the woods and then just like find a tree to eat grass behind.
Yeah, but it's a game. They just despawned.
Fine.
Oh my god, Tila, why are you at 1 HP?
I got rolled up on.
Oh, I'm going to.
So, like, Tila drops out of her wild state and literally just crumps to the ground, just bleeding heavily.
Yeah,
She
right,
was one
right
hit point
before.
before you went to bear.
Yep. That's what you find on the various corpses.
Come on.
Ow.
There, that's better.
Just healing them.
I think I can see straight again.
Oh, you're at 0.
Now you're dead.
There we go.
That's better. So yeah, you can go around, loot up the corpses. You got a fair amount of guns out of that. So you're actually going to gain a fair amount of money just out of the guns. So yeah,
Wow.
you loot the corpses. Now what are you going to do?
I think I'm gonna take those ammo pouch and ammunition because I don't have those for my gun.
Okay.
Can I get a little of that ammo?
I'm sure we can split it up somehow.
Just like 10.
If you got ammo in your inventory, just add 10 and I'll subtract 10.
Perfect. Thank you, sir.
No problem. Oh, wait, sorry, it's 60 individual ammo in there?
Yeah.
Correct.
Because you can just
Oh,
like
okay.
remove some ammo and then like fill up the ammo pouch. Because the ammo pouches can hold up to 20 charges. These ammo pouches are technically empty. There's 5 ammo pouches, empty ammo pouches.
Okay, so yeah, I'm only gonna take 20 to fill up 1 ammo pouch. How do I have to leave them? Oh, there we go, 19.
I like the duct tape too.
Okay, well then I can top myself right back to 60. 60s, I have 3 pouches. That's the most I can hold, which would only be 15 shots. So I'm going to take 15 off that pile.
Okay, I'll take the rest. Whatever's left.
Yeah, there's 4 more ammo pouches there.
Yeah,
Any of the other firearm users need some extra guns or guns of different types?
I mean, a shotgun's interesting, but I mean, I'd probably... Wait, there's no penalty for firing a pistol at point blank, right?
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, there is.
Shotgun's the only one that doesn't give you a penalty at point blank.
You and I will trade taxes.
I mean, technically, if you get the gunner feat, you can do it.
Anyone want a pistol in exchange for that shotgun?
Well, there's 2 shotguns if you want to take one.
Yeah, okay. I just have yeah, whatever. A surplus of arms at this point.
I mean, it's
horse-
always good to have a couple of different types of guns if you need them.
And the map to
my
white
horse is missing
spire
now
on
is a
him is
cannon.
the exact same one as the one that you guys had already collected. It's got the same note on it and everything.
Cool.
Ah. Excellent.
I guess I'll take one of these rifles, at least for now.
Anything?
I mean, you're gonna loot all of the firearms, I'm assuming. Maybe she'll want one of the firearms.
Not
I'm
the
not
party
sure.
stash.
Now, is
Yeah.
there anybody in the party that could use some studded leather?
I'm wearing it currently.
Oh, actually, what's Jesse wearing? Are you even wearing?
Yeah, I've got.
No, Jesse's not wearing any armor.
Oh well, yes, I.
Yeah,
that's
I
good.
would suggest you
Just
looting
in
the
case
armor.
somebody to-
Yeah,
Don't you get,
you're relying solely on
stealth
Dex right
disadvantage,
now.
though?
What's
Not
that?
Studded leather.
No, not for studded.
Studded
No,
leather. Oh,
studded
right.
leather is like the rogue armor. That's kind of where you aim for.
Yeah, true.
I
In my head,
Okay.
it was studded leather.
And then
provided
here,
Dex.
I'll make sure it's equipped for you. Studded
I'm gonna-
leather.
I
There.
covers my
looted
bum.
the ammo pouches, so I'm gonna loot the rest of the ammunition.
Sweet. Yes, your AC
7.
went from 13 to 15.
Oh,
You now have a 15 armor class.
and it covers my bottom.
It covers your bottom.
For a bit.
I was gonna say, how do we at least roll hit dice? I forget how to do
Yeah,
that.
if you want to do short rest, go for it.
Or short rest.
So
Yeah,
now that you've killed the Dorsey gang, what do you plan on doing?
Back in.
You want to go back and tell the dude?
Unfortunately, we didn't get any information about the Baron.
Well, no, you were sent out here to question these guys, and you killed them all.
Yeah.
So good job.
Is there anything in Wounded Horse's saddlebag?
No, their saddlebags are basically, well, like the extra ammo and stuff is basically what was in the saddlebags.
Okay.
Two things.
I'm doing 2 of these then.
Nobody taking
One.
those other 2 ammo pouches.
Is the guy's body is still there?
I mean, I'll take one more
Yeah,
punch, I guess.
Yes.
all their bodies are still there. They haven't gone anywhere.
Okay, Otto is going to take out his scimitar and cut the dude Dorsey's Angel-Eyed Dorsey's head off.
Okay.
What? We need proof.
True. Still, you.
And I forgot to mention you in your in progress quests, there was a new quest that had triggered with all of this. I forgot to actually tell you that. It was called Chains of the Northern Forest.
All right. It sounds like we're going to be short resting here, so I am actually going to ritually cast.
I'm going to edit these question the Dorsey gang about the twin shot Baron to failed. And I'll add a new one. Somehow find another way to find out about the Baron.
I was about to actually bring that up. We've got a wounded horse. Oh, whoever wants to put the rest of that stuff in all the stuff that's in the loot there can go in the shared stash.
And shared stash isn't around here. How are you going to put it in the shared stash? Shared stash is back at camp.
Don't we?
Not with you. The wagon. You guys don't have a wagon. Baldrando has a wagon.
Oh right, Baldrando has a wagon.
Yeah.
The shared stash is your
until we
camp.
get back to town.
Okay, well we'll just.
Does nobody else want?
I can't take it now because I will
want-
take the other rifle and the other shotgun for now. I'll just carry it. It's fine. But I can't do. Okay, then I'll take that.
Yeah, nothing.
I'll take
Because anything else that people don't want, I will pack mule.
I will take another ammo pouch, and you can have the pistol. You know what? You don't technically don't have a firearm. Not that you would ever really need it.
The 6 of them I will take.
Yeah. There's 6 pistols. I already took one. Shotgun's not really my style.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure everybody else had their chance to loot things that they wanted before I.
I took ammunition and
all on me.
pouches.
Ken,
What up?
while we are short resting in the area, I am going to ritually cast locate plants or animals, ideally looking for more rare herbs.
Okay. All right. Yeah, we did discuss about that before. Excuse me.
Wait. Can you talk to animals?
Yes.
What? Can you talk to the horse and see if it knows what direction it came from?
It's better to just follow it home. Horses.
Well, it's better if we could follow it home and talk to it.
Why not both? True.
Those things definitely don't have to be mutually exclusive.
No, they don't.
It's not like we have to do one or the other. We can do both, apparently.
Unfortunately, you're not getting any ping within your radius of any rare herbs around you at the moment.
Okay.
You also know that this time of year, it's a lot less likely you're going to find them anyways. They tend to pop up mostly at the end of spring and summer. And you've only just started spring.
Hence why the village that grows them said they would be able to give us more
Yeah.
at the end.
All right. In that case, while we are kind of half following this horse, I'm going to ritually cast an animal.
Okay. All right. So the horse itself seems frightened, although I'm not even going to make you guys roll. Enough of you have animal handling and everything between one of you. You're going to calm it down enough that it doesn't just bolt to the point where it hurts itself. But it doesn't also seem to be going in any particular direction at the moment. But you do cast Speak with Animals. Ritually cast Speak with Animals. And are you saying anything?
Hello there.
What?
Do you know where you're from?
Oh, it's scary.
Do you want me to calm it down? I've got animal handling. Pretty good at it.
I have animal handling. I'm gonna guide myself as well.
Okay, you can guidance and animal handle.
You get an assist from me then?
Yeah, I'll give you
I
advantage.
also have animal handling.
Yeah. So go ahead and roll a second time.
Exact same roll. 17.
Still pretty good.
17. Okay, it's enough to calm him down to the point where he's not just immediately seeing you as danger. Whoa. Blood.
There's blood.
Smells blood.
If you were to run home, where would you want to run
Home.
and get?
Home.
Where's that?
Wander. Carrots? Apples?
Yeah, I don't have an
Go
apple.
home and we'll give you carrots.
You can't understand the horse.
No, I'm telling.
Oh.
Is it Jamie?
Yeah, but you don't know that, like, he asked. Yeah.
Oh, Jamie. Tell him to go home and we'll give him carrots.
I'm going to pull out one of my rations, which would actually be very, like, veggie based,
Okay.
and feed him one of those rations.
Nice. Okay. Oh. Okay. Home. Yes. You come with? Safe?
Yep. We'll come with.
Okay. With that, the horse will start leading you in a direction. This is gonna happen very differently than how I thought. Okay. You just made this a billion times harder on yourselves.
Yep, we killed everyone.
Yeah, you did. Yeah. You made this so much harder yourselves. I love this. So, the horse starts leading you off in the direction somewhat to the north, to a series of not mountains, but definitely large cliffs and hills. And it's a crack within these cliffs, in what looks to be almost like a collapsed area of the cliffside and whatnot. You can see deep within the cliffs itself what seems to be a large spiked palisade wall. And around it on the nearly basically unclimbable cliffs, you also see numerous wooden spikes appended to the top of them as around what appears to be some sort of makeshift fortress deep within the crevice within the cliffs itself.
I will turn to the horse and say, is this where you and your friends came from?
Home.
Okay. I'll pat him and give him another trail ration
All right.
and some water.
He like starts to want to like take off towards the gates of the palisade.
Do we want to let him? Look into the rest of the group.
I wouldn't. Wouldn't that take away from the element of
I thought I
surprise?
brought down a club soda. Where did I put it?
It will tip them off that
Well, pop. I lost it. I think I set it down somewhere weird. I had a club soda somewhere.
not coming back.
Yeah.
Horses don't tend to come back by themselves.
All right, so maybe we should hitch the horses close by.
Seems, yeah, smart idea.
Nope.
Smart idea.
And by now it's reaching into the evening.
I'm gonna spend some moments doing rangery stuff.
I'm going to drink a potion of energy to replenish one of my spell slots.
Okay.
Quick question.
Yeah.
I've never played a prepared spellcaster before. When you ritually cast a spell, do you consume the spell slot?
No, that's the point of the ritually casting.
Oh, okay.
You have to have it memorized that day to ritually cast it. Like it can't just be on your list. It has to be one that you already had on, but it doesn't consume a slot.
Okay, I was consuming the slots.
Oh yeah, no. That's the point of ritually casting. It takes 10 minutes, but you don't consume a slot when you do it.
It still has to be prepared, though.
But it still has to be a prepared spell. So, you guys see within the cliffs, once again, it looks like any direction from the main gates would be nigh impossible for anything but a bird. Although, I mean, it's D&D, you can always try whatever you want, but the front gates are there. You can see them.
I am going to, like I said, Jamie's gonna spend a little bit doing some rangeriness.
Okay. I'm not sure what that means.
Yeah.
Hunting rabbits?
No, I'm going to,
Kicking flowers.
can I say? Are you gonna keep having me pick flowers? Because, I mean, if that's what you want me to do, I can do.
Well, if you get to the point.
I've been trying to. I'm going to be looking at all the tracks going in and out of this place. Because I have, between favorite enemy, natural explorer, and primeval awareness, I can get a pretty good estimate of how many creatures there are coming in and out of here, and whether this is in fact the only entry.
All right. Roll a survival with advantage for me.
Ooh.
That advantage.
Okay, so 19, I mean, that's a pretty damn good roll. You definitely sort of, you scout around, like you get a little bit closer to the entrance, not close, like you know what a good range spotters would see you at and stuff, as well as there does seem to be some blind angles because of the cliff sides. But you go on just to go see, look at the tracks and whatnot. You do see a mixture of booted prints and horses, as well as some wagons, deeply rutted wagon trails as well. It looks like whatever wagon came in and out of here was heavy, carrying something bulky, chunky. But there does seem to be a lot of traffic coming in and out of here, and it does all seem to funnel in and out of this one location. You don't see tracks leading to any other parts of the cliffs per se, not around here.
Well, unless they've got one in a hidden place somewhere else, which, with no survivors to tell us about, this is definitely the main thoroughfare. There's also been some heavy wagon movement through here, and I mean heavy wagon movement.
You thinking cannon?
Yes. I didn't know if you heard her.
Yeah.
Okay.
She asked if I was thinking cannon.
Yeah. Okay. I was making sure you could hear her.
Yeah. It's deeply rutted treads. It'd be hard to say whether it's whatever it is. It's heavy. So it's either a number of well-laden wagons, or wheeled siege weaponry would make ruts much the same. Cannon tend to come in a standard size. But that makes all this all the more interesting and potentially dangerous.
Do we want to see inside? I might be able to get a better view of the inside.
Our best bet is actually to move away from here and lie in wait and see if we can't ambush a patrol as they either return or come out.
Can I use the owl to do a flyby over?
Yeah, you can.
I can see.
Yeah, you can. That's actually a really smart idea. I never thought about that. Give me 1 second here. What I'll do is I'll kind of, because I don't want you accidentally like flying into the buildings and whatnot, not seeing what you shouldn't. I'll control the owl for you and just sort of flit it around.
Perfect.
But give me one moment here.
No worries.
So
Yay,
PC
familiars.
pets, yeah, familiars, awesome. Oh no, it's not under pets. It's under familiars. Owl. There we go. And I'm assuming it's already set up properly for its vision. Yes, it is. Let's make it fly up into the sky, flying up super high. Okay, all right. And then there's a way. How to.
Otto, are you going all limp body on us?
Yeah, like eyes roll back into his skull.
Nice.
Okay, all right. So you can see where the owl is now, right? All the way on the right hand side.
Yes, I do.
Okay, so what I'll do is I'll kind of fly your owl around for a hot second. So,
Looks like we've got quite a few guards set up. That opening gate, it's like a spiked way through. It's almost a trap-like. Looks like they've set up high walls all around the perimeter. It appears there's a barn, and I definitely see a cannon there. We're looking at about 5 people on entry, regardless of how we get in. I didn't see any form of other path or tunnel from what I could see.
You say they have artillery.
They've got a cannon aimed right at the door for anything that might get in, I assume.
you do see them just kind of like moving and milling about. Like, even though it's definitely an evening, it looks like the camp is starting to quiet down a little bit. You're not hearing a lot in the way of chitter chatter. Like, there's some talk amongst themselves, especially those up on the sort of makeshift ramparts there.
Yeah.
Outside, like there's those 4 guys you see on the outside of the kill box that are just, they kind of like chit chat amongst each other.
I'm able to see, but I can't hear through the owl, right?
I think you get all their senses, actually.
Oh.
Pretty
Yeah,
sure.
you
Pretty sure you get sight and sound.
Do I hear what they're saying then? Like
Idle chit chat, like, hey, did you hear we took down that moose the other day? Oh, hell yeah, we're gonna get some good steaks tonight.
Okay. For now, I'm gonna perch the owl like over here. I don't know. Ping.
Oops. Do it so you can see.
Yeah, I'll perch him over there, and I'll come out of my warg state. So he's just chilling, hiding.
And then so you go here,
We
and
should make
then
them fight us outside.
Would you come out of a fort like that?
It's happened before.
I know. Would you by choice,
Yeah.
though?
hold my lip.
With the right incentive.
What if we throw this guy's head over the wall?
Just put them on high alert.
Is another club soda around? That one? Oh, is that one over there unopened? I brought one down.
In order to attack the
Probably it. I opened it up, but a little.
this ball.
Oh, okay. Oh, no worries.
Winding down.
Are they
Wait, we
all...
Anyway, we can set fire to it.
You can set fire to it. You can try. You're guessing a palisade like that, like they look fairly well organized. Most likely it's coated and intended so that they don't catch fire that easily.
Are
And
they all...
yeah. Go ahead.
Like fairy.
Fairy fire will just make it sparkly.
Yeah. I mean, you could use bonfire to do it, but it would take a bit to catch. And you got to be relatively close.
If it was a touch spell, I could just make the owl do it, but
Otto, are they all human?
As far as I could tell.
They all appeared to be human as far as you could tell, yes.
Actually, bipedal displacer piece. So what do we want to go with? Attack them now at night, or ambush and potentially put them on high alert?
Humans don't see very well in the dark, from what I understand.
No, they don't.
I mean, of course, assuming that they are humans and not elves or anything like that.
Yes.
Even we'll have the darkness. Like, I could see in the dark, and it's still pretty dim.
I mean, what if we could maybe break down one of the reinforcements and get them from above, but that's a big if.
Yes.
This is like built into the side of like a cave.
It looks like it's open to the air.
It's like it's built into a crevasse, like yeah.
We lack the manpower for a direct attack.
Indeed.
See
But-
weaponry? Any of you? I
But-
thought not.
Subterfuge is always a bit.
Ked, the air, like the fencing around the perimeter, like, is that like cliff top? Like, is there a way to get up there?
It's almost like a cut plateau, because it's like those like plateau desert cliffs or whatnot. Climbing up there, and it looks like this area is lower. It's only maybe a 30-40 foot drop, but you're guessing the other areas are to get up there in the first place are even more insurmountable, short of flight.
So our Misty Steppers could get up there, maybe.
It would be tough, because you're looking at like 100-foot cliffs at least.
Why don't we siege this fortress? Sit tight. Pick them off as they come through.
Because we don't know whether they have another way in or out.
And we
What way
don't
to
know
find
how
out?
they are.
Hey, you nuts. Why can you only see that one person? What is going on with your vision? Sorry, I'm just resetting up tokens here, because you guys are going in a very different direction than I thought.
Isn't that always the way?
Yeah, it is. We're just gonna do this, just see
Instead of
things.
talking to people about this whole Baron thing, we talked to a horse.
Yeah, I mean, you did technically question a part of the gang, not the way I was thinking you were going to do it.
Sorry, I didn't mean to push that.
Using the owl for vision, could I Misty Step through the wall? It's just somewhere I can see.
Through the wall. I'm not. Let me double check on that one. That one.
I guess it does say it's just line of sight.
Yeah, it says teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space that you can see.
Yeah, I couldn't see why you couldn't. Game rules.
The only question I can
In the
can
mi-
you speak as yourself while possessing your bird?
Yes.
Yes.
And I don't see why not. Misty Step is just verbal, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just verbal. To an unoccupied space. Yeah, you could, as long as you've got something to see with, like an illusionary orb, the familiar clairvoyance, anything like that, you should be able to use it to Misty Step with.
Theoretically, if I can get in there and take them by surprise, maybe start a fire. If they don't know it's coming from an actual person and they think it's just happenstance, that might be able to turn the tide on our side.
I have no
But
issue
then you're-
getting in.
But then you're in there by yourself.
Oh, I'm never by myself. Once I get in there, it's just it'll take me a minute to get Meepsig in there. The
How
Meepsig.
high are those walls? Like 20 feet?
The walls?
Yeah.
The main walls that he saw were 40-foot drop on the first plateau, and then they go up from there.
Okay, so like the main gate walls.
Oh, the main gate walls? That's only looking like 10 feet. No, actually, sorry, these should have been 15 feet. These guys should actually be at 50. I'll leave it at that for now. Like 15 feet.
Of course.
I can scale that easily.
No, see, there's one entrance. Well, you don't see this, but there's one entrance in and out. Like there's a big crack in the cliff.
Oh, okay.
That's where the gate is.
So the horse stay down.
No one goes up. They're in a big old pothole in the middle of the plateau. They're at ground level, but then there's cliffs go up on all sides, like 40 feet up. They're basically in like a tiny canyon.
So what you're saying is we can siege them.
Be able to drop.
If you can get up there, you would need flight and or very, very good mountaineering skills. Because it's like sheer 100-foot cliffs.
Question. Does anybody have a grappling hook?
I do not.
Okay, so that's a no on the grappling hook.
Still looking.
Nope.
I don't remember taking anything like that. No. Closest I've got is fishing tackle, and I don't think that's
AFK.
going to do the job.
Nothing on
AFK
Jesse.
just a moment. I need a drink.
Yep.
Scaling that wall's not going to be a problem. 15 feet up, not a problem. I could, if someone was up there with me, could tie off a rope, and the rest of you could get up with ease.
Once I get inside, I can send the owl over, and you can have the owl tie up the rope. Or not tie it up, but at least get it up there.
I could take the rope up with me. That's not a problem.
Fair enough. Well, I mean, I know how I'm getting inside. I don't know what you guys are going to do.
You and me getting inside is not the problem. Getting the rest of them inside is going to be the issue.
Well, honestly, once we start causing any kind of ruckus, it's going to be much easier for them to get in regardless. If there's less eyes, I mean, it's more about getting them in carefully, but if there's a disturbance, it may very well be easier for them to get in while anybody inside is distracted.
This is a good example for anyone watching this in the future of how players don't always do what you expect, as they have now effectively doubled the difficulty of their challenge for this entire situation.
But we're still only getting the normal amount of XP and treasure.
Okay, so the plan so far is myself and Otto infiltrate the base, start causing havoc. The rest of you charge over the wall, and we take the base by force.
I guess. I mean, that's. I mean, it would be.
Unless we all have a better idea and not a siege, because a siege could take years.
Why don't we wait? Take it one party that comes out looking for adventure. We interrogate them, find out more, etc.
Otto actually pulls out and starts thumbing through the spell picked up and go, huh, that's kind of interesting.
What?
There's a spell in here to cause an earth tremor?
Huh?
Well, now, if you were to. Two of you were to get inside stealthily, and then you were to cause said earth tremor and perhaps make a little fire to go with it, that might be enough to make them feel less that they are about to be attacked and more that some force of nature is causing issues, which might actually draw them all off of their perch. Or, I mean, we could cave the whole canyon in on top of them, but that would not, I don't think.
Oh, I don't think the spell's that powerful, but I think it can.
Also, out of character, mechanically, how exactly do you plan on using this spell in the spell book?
I was wondering that too, but I wasn't going to say anything.
It's not a scroll. It's in a wizard spell book.
Yeah.
Can we not use pages as scrolls?
No.
No.
That's not a rule.
Not how that works.
Cal was doing that in his games, I think, as a house role, but that's not something I do.
I allow it. I allow it in my games.
Well, then never mind.
I also worry like how doing the tremor might not do as much and just alert everybody. So yeah, consensus.
It's a rule I might allow in the future if I was running a higher fantasy game, but this one's kind of on the low fantasy side.
Consensus is that.
I'm just gonna go in there and start a fire then.
Yeah, consensus is.
I mean, fire is always a good distraction.
Yeah. Consensus is we screwed the pooch, and so now you guys have to go in and hope that you can, with flame and fire, distract them long enough for the rest of us to climb the walls.
So here's what I'm thinking. There's several wooden buildings in there, and as long as I'm not detected right away, I can move my bonfire around. So I could probably at least get a couple of buildings to catch. And maybe get Meepsig over here. It'll take me a minute to be able to get Meepsig over so that there is backup in case things go wrong.
And I hate to be the person to say this, but start with the barn.
Yeah.
Oh, horses.
Well, see, that's
Either-
the thing, is
either
that if
that
the
or the
horses are
armory.
in fact important to them, they're going to rush to get the barn open to get the horses out, which in turn causes that much more confusion.
I mean, yeah, speaking as someone who grew up on a farm, if, if something ever happened and the barn caught fire, we'd be frantic trying to put that out.
What about the armory? I mean, there must be a place where they store their ammunition, right? If you set fire to that, you're going to have fireworks as well as massive explosions and.
I mean, realistically, there's a cannon there. I can just put I could place my bonfire there after I've set the other fires.
Yes, the thing
That's
is,
true.
though,
You'd think they'd have black powder stores somewhere.
but the point is that if they do have black powder stores to fire a cannon, chances are those are the places least likely to have fire start or flame allowed.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Whereas a barn, a simple pile of manure and straw is enough to start a fire.
But again, that doesn't mean I can't do both. And realistically, if they have the cannon aimed and ready, that means it's already loaded. If I place the fire under there, I might actually be able to make it easier to get everybody in.
Oh, no, I'm not saying that I don't agree with you on that aspect. Start a fire in the barn, get them moving around, and then roll your bonfire under the cannon, and if it's loaded, it'll blow the door out anyways, and, well, you don't have to worry about us climbing the walls.
Hell yeah.
I mean, or, the alternative thing is if, the cannon could somehow be used to blast open their own gates.
Well, he said it's
From the
pointed
inside.
at their gate.
Yeah, it's pointed at the gates.
Yeah, if you could set off the cannon somehow.
That's what I said.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a large
Yes.
fire.
Yes.
Fire will definitely.
We're all coming to the same point from different angles here.
I'm very glad that we're all on the same page.
Jamie is actually agreeing with Otto at this point, which should tell you how bad this.
Oh dear,
I'm not
indeed.
gonna lie, I very much like this plan.
Of course you do. It involves a lot of fire.
Okay, well, sitting around talking about it's not going to make it happen, so let's
It's just
go.
going to get closer
All
to
right.
dawn.
Mr. Godman, bring us to the map.
We are.
Yes, you're kind of off the map a little bit because I was not expecting you to actually make a frontal assault from the gate, so I didn't have a spot for your icons to be here.
You should have just known.
I should have known. Not that I'm saying there was another way into the compound you could have discovered, but hey, that's fine.
Okay.
Nobody ever
do things the easy way.
All right.
So the first step, where is Owl? Is it still here?
Yeah, you should be able to see the owl.
I cannot. I can't see the owl. And I can't deselect my
see it.
character.
Here, I put him.
Grumpy owl.
Can you select him now?
There we go.
Okay, and then he was over here. You had him here. Move him down.
Yeah, so the first step is I need to move him to the opposite corner.
So you guys aren't actually this close to the gate. Like, you're not that stupid, I think. Actually, I'm not sure anymore. But I'm assuming you guys are a little further off from the gate.
I need to be... The idea is I want the owl on this side, and I need to be 30 feet at least.
Yeah, you need to be within 30 feet.
You can, if you want to... Oh, no, you can't move the owl because there's walls. Where did you want the owl, sorry? Where?
Opposite corner.
Opposite corner. You want it down here.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah, the owl can see quite nicely. It's an owl.
Woohoo.
And yeah, so I mean, I don't know where everybody else is going to be, but I'm going to be want to be relatively close. I guess trying to stealth, so that this guy can't see me.
Stealthing. That's a thing. Silently whisper guidance.
Okay, all right. So we will start this. I won't start combat until someone notices you. If someone notices you, you get an extra D4 on that.
Yep, I'm guidance him.
Guidance.
So 18.
Cool. All right. And show me where you, with your cursor, where you wanted to teleport to.
So I'm gonna go there first.
So that's you kind of sneaking up. These guys are sort of pacing back and forth, obviously keeping eyes out and stuff.
Yeah, so I want to get...
actually, as you sneak up to the gate, let's see if the one guy even notices you as you sneak up to the gate, because you're kind of in the middle of nowhere. You are hiding, and it is kind of late at night. Not stealth, perception. You're good.
Okay.
Apparently he's too busy with a hangnail or something.
And so this little like building beside the steps.
Mm-hmm.
I want to just that's 30 feet right there from where I am. So I just want to pop up behind there.
Okay, I will allow it.
Beauty.
Okay. Now popping over there, I'm gonna give him one more little quick chance just to have noticed you. And that is really shitty as well. Well, he's one of the basic. He's basic. Yeah, basic. That's why. He's not a very good lookout.
He's got a really bad hangnail.
This gap behind the barn, is it large enough that I can squeeze through?
Yeah. I think it should be. Yeah, you can squeeze through there. If you can't physically do it, I'll just bring you through.
Yeah, it says there's a wall.
So you come through here and then there.
Okay.
Now you should be able to visually move.
Splinter Cell.
Thankfully you have dark vision because it is pitch black back here. There's no light sources whatsoever.
How did Dungeons and Dragons become Splinter Cell?
It happens.
Okay,
You're not even the rogue insertion team.
You are now.
He is now.
You guys actually coming over right now to check on getting some wood. You like stacking the wood.
Otto von Hops, you've been selected for the insertion team.
Okay. I'm gonna wait until that guy moseys off.
Okay.
I'm just waiting at the base of the wall here wait for like listened for like shit to just go all out.
He tinkers with some wood and then just kind of moseys off.
Okay.
What is Tila right now?
Pressed up against the wall as far as she can.
Oh, you stealthed up. Okay.
I did.
Just you.
I did.
Oh no, you're not pressed up against the wall. There's
spikes
there.
I hear that.
Okay. Okay, well, pause for 1 second. Let's see if the guys that are pacing back and forth here noticed you come up through the, like, empty blind canyon. Your stealth was 19?
19.
They ain't gonna notice shit.
No, 19.
And the top guy... Skills. They both rolled good, but they have a +0, so...
Thank God for your guidance.
Okay.
They would have
carry on.
that guidance. They would have caught Tila's stealth.
Carry on, my wayward bunny.
Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if Tila was sneaking up as like an animal or something to
Nope,
be less
just-
conspicuous.
Just a Tila. Didn't want to.
I'm actually going to take the minute here to summon Meepsig.
Okay. Here, I'll bring Meepsig out for you, so you don't accidentally summon her in a bad spot. Boop-a-doo. Abilities, face summons. Oh, 1 second. No randomizing hit points or anything, please. There we go. She almost got summoned with 20 hit points. That would have sucked for you. Okay, there we go. Meepsig.
Okay.
Hello.
I'm just gonna be like, shh.
Oh, sorry, we're gonna cause some shit. Are we stealing booze again?
If we find booze, it's all yours, my love.
Oh, hell yeah.
And so the first step, Otto is going to set the bonfire at the back corner of the barn.
Okay, so like back here type thing?
Yep.
Alrighty. Setting a bonfire. Let me get a thingy here. I can put a thingy there. Do this. Where? Then that one ought to work. Right? Yeah.
It doesn't give off light. There we go. That's beautiful.
And actually it's a yeah. I'll put it as a torch. We'll make it. I mean, it doesn't say it gives off light, but it's a freaking bonfire, so I'm just gonna assume it at least gives off the same amount as a torch or a light spell.
I mean, that just makes sense.
So that'll be the first step. Once it starts to catch, and I notice that it is like catching in earnest, the second step is going to be to set fire to the pile of wood in front of the building in front of us. Like, just move it there.
Okay, yeah, it does. It takes a moment. These buildings, they're fairly dry and they do seem to, or fairly wet, and they do seem to be somewhat treated, but it does eventually start to catch.
Okay.
And no one seems to have noticed anything yet because it's sort of out of the way.
Okay. And then, so yeah, the pile of wood next, and the final spot's going to be the cannon.
Okay.
Right underneath the back of the cannon where you would normally set a spark anyway.
Well, when you poke your head out to do the pile of wood, as the guy now there's light back there, which he hasn't actually noticed yet. Oh my god. There's a strange light coming from behind the barn. Must be that barn light again. Whatever.
Classic barn light.
Classic barn light. These guys are
Damn it,
nuts.
I need to stop drinking so much.
These guys are not smart. Okay, and then you're gonna set one on here. Here. There's another light going on there. There you go. So the pile of wood is lit up as well.
Yep.
All right, and now you got to put yourself in a direction where you can see the cannon if you want to light for the cannon. Although, how this guy's sort of wandering around because I'm sort of bringing him in random directions. Does he notice the shit on the building is on fire? No, he seriously does not. And the other guys are all looking outward because they're not expecting a fire. Oh my god. Good thing you have dunces.
They should suddenly notice that there's like they're being backlit. Like, hey, it's easier to see out beyond us now.
Does he hear you rolling on up? Nope. Nothing.
Okay. So about there, I can see the back of the cannon.
You can see you see cannons, like an old rusty cannon, some cannonballs. So like old rusty cannonballs.
Yeah, so I'm gonna set that final fire right underneath, right on the back ass there, and then move back.
Okay.
And hoping that it's already loaded and ready to go.
I'm actually going to do an action real quick.
Okay.
While he's off doing that, I have decided I'm going to, because I realize I can do this.
I'm going to give you your action, and then we're going to actually switch this to initiative. Because he is going to notice that fire.
Well, I can change as a bonus action. Can I move?
I'll let you move up, yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna crawl up the wall and like up this way.
Okay. So if you set yourself to 10 feet, you'll automatically be able to see over the wall.
So I'm on the side of the wall, away from, like, still facing out.
Okay. If you need to move over the wall, let me know and I'll move you over the wall.
There.
Okay, and with that, we are going to set initiative. Okay. Oh, give me a second.
Yep, this is going to get interesting.
I love the fire effect. That looks awesome.
Thanks. Okay, there's that group. This guy. Just these guys.
It's gonna be a big fight. Should be fun.
This guy, I didn't think. Yeah.
Eventually, I'm thinking this could be a good site for a future stronghold.
Yeah. We'll have to mark this on the map.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a full-on stronghold yet, but it's like basically the makings of something that can be.
It's an ideal defensible position.
Okay, finding yourselves in the list is going to be a bit of a chore, so I'm just going to roll for everybody, but everyone should be in there now.
Oh my god, look at them all.
Well, this is going to be fun.
Oh, you still got to put me in the list there, Ted.
Oh, I missed you. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I'm off in the corner there.
Yeah, I missed you because you're off in the corner.
Which one is me?
You're over on the right-hand side. Yeah.
Oh, and I'm assuming you just rolled.
Right there.
Oh, you already rolled. I rolled for everybody. It's such a long list.
Yeah,
like everyone hunting, pecking for their own character would have been actually a chore. So, oh my god. And Jesse, you actually go first. So, what sort of instigates this due to the fact that the energetic bandit suddenly looks over and goes, "Fire! Fire!" and just starts screaming and yelling about it, where the other guy in their own cacophony also start yelling, "Fire! Fire!"
The gate's not open.
Oh, the gate's not open. No, nothing open the gate.
Give my
Okay. Don't look up here. Look down there. This is my screen.
all dark.
I know.
I can't see.
Yeah,
That's right. You can't see anything. Don't look at my screen.
It's pitch
There's
black.
more going on there.
This cheating.
Yeah.
Don't cheat. I will turn you around. Oh, I'm never playing Halo with you. William. And so you guys are actually a little bit further down. Like, you're not like right in front of the gate unless you want to be.
So I'd have no idea where the cannon is because it's really dark.
Yep.
This cannon's on fire though, kind of.
That was the plan. You have no idea. He has no way to report back to you.
Okay, so
but you are hearing the yells and screams of fire. You're hearing them scream fire.
See fire in a rampart.
It hasn't reached to the point where you'd be seeing fire over the wall or anything.
Okay, I am going to just like literally walk the horse ever so like gingerly up towards, but like very, very slow, like an eighth speed. Like I'm barely moving forward.
Okay, so you're kind of creeping forward, but you're not there yet.
Wait for my moment to charge in.
Got it. Okay. Go and pass it off when you're done.
I gotta end. Sorry.
Okay.
Ending turn is fine.
This guy opens that door and comes charging out of the outhouse, pulling up his pants. Yes, I even had I have them positioned in like normal life stuff. One guy was actually pooping in the lighthouse or in the outhouse. He comes over here, sees what's going on, comes over here, casts create water over top of this fire. Dousing the fire at the cannon. And then starts yelling, "Where's this coming from?" That was the stylish bit. Next is the sloppy bandit. He's actually moving back a bit. He's just wondering what's going on. He's like, he's not leaving his post, but at the same time, he's trying to like peek over, trying to gawk at where the fire is and what's going on. Okay, this guy, I'm gonna hide my cursor. It's 30 feet there. He sees what's going on here, and he is going to cast Create Water, because these guys, they had it for survival reasons. I was not expecting them to be using it for this. I cast Create Water on the log pile. Good thing they had a couple of spellcasters. This is completely taking me by surprise. Okay, all the sleeping dudes are going to be waking up now. So he's going to come over to open the door. Yeah, he just comes out and is like, "What's going on?" Warm bandit's wondering what's going on. The Baron. There. Tila.
All right, Tila is going to do the spidery thing and continue climbing across the wall here. Which, actually, I'm going to try and get to like around over here.
Okay. Wall is. Okay. Technically, you're on the other side of an invisible wall, so if you need to move out of it, let me know.
Yeah, I figure I'm moving across the wall. Nobody's going to pay a mind to the spider climbing across the wall while all shit's going on.
Oh, they don't know you're a thing. There's no way. I'm not even going to have them roll. That's just not a thing. You're a spider. You're a spider at night in the edge of darkness while there's fire going on elsewhere. Ain't no way.
That is all I can do, because that was double movement.
All right. These guys kind of shuffling, this guy kind of shuffling back and forth. The erudite bandit. Not gonna lie, he doesn't know what to do. Discerning bandit. He's just moving up, wondering what's going on. Energetic bandit. He's the one that first called for what was going on here, and just to make sure everyone knows what's going on. See him disappear. Well, actually, Tila might see him suddenly disappear inside, and then all of a sudden you start hearing a bell ringing, just like a clang, 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 clang.
Well, I do believe things have gone pear-shaped.
The night with no name. Let's see here.
Oh, did you throw a nameless wanderer at us?
The night with no name. I mean, there's no wall there. He can move. Oh, because that door was closed. He opens that door then. And I'll show you the picture now because you're gonna see him eventually. And I love this picture. Mob bandits. Here it is.
Oh, it's Clint Eastwood.
The night with no name.
Pretty good.
Amazing.
I saw it like, yes.
Fantastic.
Hey, Blondie.
And he starts asking the others, what's going on? There's a bunch of fires. And he's like, spread out, look for what caused it. And then he is going to, let's see which direction he goes in. Is he going to go south or north as he starts to look around? So 1, 2, 3, north, 4, 5, 6, south. North. Oh, lucky Otto. This guy. There. Jeebus people. Jamie.
Oh boy.
Yeah, oh boy, indeed. I was expecting you guys to deal with this in several split encounters. Not one.
Uh-huh.
I don't even know what the CR of this entire thing is.
Fuck is what the CR is. How tall is the gate?
10 feet.
15 feet.
Oh, 50.
Yeah, sorry, you should have been 15 feet up, actually. That was my bad. Because I had misset the walls, because that's why these guys are all set at 15 feet.
Well, if this was a real deer, it could jump it. Game deer, so I don't know if it can.
Can't it fly?
No. Wrong game. Alright. We're gonna have to get a little creative here because we need this gate open. Alright. Jamie is going to get a full tilt on the elk towards the gate.
Okay.
And then just as we're almost about to collide with the gate, Jamie's going to jump from the back of the elk and attempt to get over top of the gate.
Okay. All right. So you kind of like you move up basically like right here, and then you're going to somersault. Here, I'll unattach you. Okay, so roll an acrobatics for I mean, it depends on whether you're just leaping it or flipping. It's your choice, acrobatics or athletics. I'll let you sort of determine which one you'd like to use in this case, because in this particular case, either could cover it. You could
we'll go with acrobatic.
Acrobatics. Okay, so you're doing like this like cool little gymnast flip rather than just like a brute force jump.
Yeah.
Roll.
Seeing if you can.
Oh, inspiration.
I don't think he has inspiration.
Did I start with inspiration?
No. I think he was just trying to pull something. No, yeah. Okay, so unfortunately, that's a, like, no, you don't get over the wall. I mean, you're high enough that you could sort of touch, like you can touch the top of the wall because you're not on a small mount. But you're kind of just hanging there like you didn't get over the wall. However, that was pretty badass. I would like to give you inspiration now.
Okay.
As that was like a full-on like attempt to badass get over the wall. So that was pretty cool. So you go ahead and give yourself inspiration to use from this point on.
Woohoo.
So
I
yeah,
feel like we're going to meet.
you're kind of hanging off the edge of the wall.
Okay.
You still technically have movement of your own and stuff left.
Yeah. I'll pull myself up over the wall then.
Okay. I'm not gonna make you roll. You're a tough guy and you're literally pulling yourself like 5 feet up. There's no spikes on the top of this part of the gate or anything like that. So you are actually here, let me now you can see.
Woohoo!
So you're literally on top of the wall and you see what you see.
Excellent. And these guys are all facing inward right now?
No. Well, the sloppy bandit and the analytical bandit north and south of you are instantly noticing you. Actually, the analytical bandit was still looking out. He noticed you ride up, but I mean, they don't have held actions or anything, and they're alerting about it. The two guys over on the left, the erudite bandit and the changeable bandit, did seem to be facing away, but like they're not going to be missing you for long.
Okay, so 5 foot movement there. So an acrobatics check to like move along the top of the wall here.
Yeah, I would say it's an acrobatics check to like, because it's not very thick. It's you're that's kung fu movie shit. So go ahead and roll for me, and then I'll help move you along because that's like right on the wall.
Oh, come on!
Yes.
All right. Yeah, we're using the inspiration.
You're okay. All right.
The inspiration cometh and it goeth.
Okay, you're fine. You're fine. So I'm assuming you were moving here, basically.
Yeah. Yep.
Damn.
That is,
I was gonna have you fall in the kill box.
Yeah. Well, I mean, because the outway has spike.
Yeah.
Well,
those spikes are on like the bottom, like inside.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess this guy's gonna. Yeah, we're just gonna dagger this guy.
Okay. All right. So you just jump up on the wall, suddenly like pop, 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 like walk across it, and then like pulling out a dagger and come in to shiv him in the kidneys. Go ahead.
Pretty much.
So yeah, you guys decided to go full 80s action movie on this.
Yep.
Oh, the minus the 2, so that's only 7.
Oh, you had an extra d6 on there, so 7. Okay.
Yeah. Because.
Got it.
Yeah, because I needed to use my bonus action to get my mount to move.
No, you have a bonus action.
Oh, then I'll have marked him.
Yeah, I'll go through with you guys the mount rules after this. Technically, the mount is taking its own turn, but you choose every turn whether it happens before or after you.
Oh, okay.
Which is really cool for movement, because theoretically you could get your mount's full movement, dismount, which takes up 15 feet of your movement, and then move yourself.
Okay. So yeah, so he will take that.
Oh, okay, so another 2. Sweet. Yeah, so you come up and like that's a good like as you shiv him. That was pretty cool actually. As interesting as this entire situation is, that was still pretty cool. Pass it when you're done.
Yeah, I'm just passing.
Otto.
All right, Otto. We need some big flashy spells.
Before anything else, how's that fire going?
That fire. Here, let's do something here. Let's like. It's going good.
Cool. I'm going to.
Oh yeah, I guess you can't see some of it. I spread more fire along the wall.
Yeah. Otto is going to back up.
Okay.
He's going to cast create bonfire again on the wall to continue the fire.
Okay.
So right at the top where that top one is now.
Okay, so there'll be like yet another one there, basically. Got it.
Yep. So we're gonna double that up. And Meepsig is going to stand at the forefront and is going to ready an action to ram whoever comes down here.
Got it.
Into the fire.
Into the fire.
All right, got it.
And that's going to be my turn.
Okay, alluring bandit. You. He's just kind of going there and getting at the ready, not sure what's going on. Jorah.
All right, I'm gonna try a thing. I have no idea how this is gonna work, but I'm gonna try it anyway.
Clarine is still there. Oh, I accidentally dragged Clarine on with stuff, but Clarine's still there as a stepping stool if you need. So rage.
I'm trying something different. Rage and Juggernaut this bitch.
Oh shit!
Oh god.
Oh, so you're just gonna punch the.
I'm gonna
kick.
brute force the gate.
Okay. So it's stick, pick, or kick. So are you like athletics brute forcing it or trying to do damage? Athletics.
Get
Athletics,
advantage on
because
it.
I can do it with advantage.
You do
Rage.
indeed get advantage.
Oh, only a 15. That's disappointing.
You know what? It's not a very sturdy gate, to be perfectly honest. You won't destroy the gate, but you will open it.
That's good enough.
Don't you know
There's a
who
crack
I
in the
am?
gate. Although
I'm
it's
the
not destroyed,
Juggernaut, bitch.
it opens the wrong direction. Oh, actually, no, that'd be the
Enough
right
for us.
direction. Never mind.
It's enough for us to get through.
Yes, yes. The gate is open.
All right. And I'm assuming it probably took my movement just to get up to that point, so pass now.
Okay. Oh, analytical bandit. Oh, he's right next to you. You just shivved him. Well, they don't have weapons, but they do got a punch. Yeah, 2 points of bludgeoning damage. As the guy like just hauls off and clocks you one. On Jamie. Go ahead and remove the 2 damage. I'll let you get to that, Jamie. All right, next. Changeable bandit's turn. Okay, well, he sees you and right there with it open, he is going to shoot at you. He is going to aim, giving himself so he's going to do a steady aim, giving himself advantage. But I think you're beyond his short range, so all it's going to do is cancel it the disadvantage, I think. 55? What's his range? 40. Yeah, okay. So all he's doing is he's making it a normal roll. And then pow! For 7 piercing as he shoots you.
So 3.
Yeah. Jamie, did you take the 2 damage? Shadowhawk?
Kyle.
Sorry, I was up,
Oh, you
but
didn't
I burped.
take damage.
All right, I'm taking 2 damage.
Like what the hell? Where's your damage? Okay.
Taking 2 damage.
Now they're hearing actual gunfire happening, so these guys are gonna start rushing outside. Or at least trying to get there. You know, he's gonna dash. He's just getting at the ready. You know what? He's gonna follow the other dude The knight with no name. Wondering what's going on. Punk bandit. He screams down with the IM and comes running out. No, don't close it. Just waypoint. He's gonna start running to the south. He's only got a bit of movement. You know what? He's gonna dash.
I'll be right back.
Yeah. He's just kind of waiting there. Out. Jesse, back to the top of the order. Jesus.
Okay. I'm going to move up right beside Lorraine
Okay.
and pick off any.
Okay. All
So
right.
I'm armed and dangerous.
Got it. So as soon as you see someone, because the snipers, they kind of pop up, shoot, and then pop back down under like the lip of the wall they have, so you can't quite see them.
Well,
Yeah.
they can't see me either.
You want to hide behind?
No, I'm
You're not behind anybody right now.
not anybody behind.
Oh, in front of you is an open gate. This entire area is an open gate now. Because Jorah just kicked it open. Because it was closed, now it's open.
And tree is actually lit up.
There's a fair amount of light going on. It looks like they have some torches and stuff around.
I go into that corner, bottom corner where it's dark.
There's spikes there. You might not want to hug it.
No, but
I mean, it's dark to you because you can't see it from your
Yeah, it's dark to you because you can't see it.
Okay.
It's not dark. You don't think anyways, you can't see it.
Yeah.
Move me back. Not where the spikes are. I want to be able to pick off anybody.
Okay. You can kind of like go here behind Jorah and try to take shelter behind him.
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay.
I mean, I'm bigger than her, so
Yeah.
you know, she'd get some soft cover at least from me.
Yeah. Okay. And technically you're a rogue. If you want to take a bonus action to hide, you can actually roll a stealth.
Under the elk.
Yeah, well, you're a halfling. Anything larger than you, even just like Jorah, is enough to hide.
I'll do that.
Yeah, go ahead and roll a stealth. So skills and then stealth.
Oh,
Not the greatest, but they've been rolling shitty on their perception.
Yeah, not the greatest,
so who
but I've
knows?
seen a lot of 3s and 6s from these guys, so you never know. All right. William, the gate is open.
Is the fire above now lit?
You're starting to
Where I
see
can see it?
smoke. You're not seeing the fire yet, but you are starting to see smoke on the southern side of the compound.
All right. Can't really. Is that a gate or just a door on a gate?
It's a big 10-foot wide gate that's just been kicked
yeah, that's
open.
what I found.
Okay, because I can't really. So really, it's just because of the way you did the wall, I guess.
It's just between those two pillars is a big gate.
Like my line of sight is like gross, like that. Only that little point is the door. When really it's just those two pillars. I see. Never mind. I understand. Oh, I was thinking it was a gate that opened wide for the whole.
No, that's all a wall. No, that big between those two pillars. That's why you should only see a little shaft between those two pillars.
It's a small gate. Okay.
It's 10 feet wide.
Okay. It's not like a massive like. Yeah.
10 feet wide, not a small gate.
Yeah, that's fair. All right. I don't know why I assumed that whole.
No, that's all wall with spikes and stuff there.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
No, there's a 10. Each door is 5 feet wide. So it's a 10-foot wide gate.
Well, I really need Jorah to open the other half of this gate, frankly. So there's not a lot.
No, both. He kicked it in the center. Both sides are open. Like all 10 feet in the center is open.
No, I mean the second half of this.
Oh yeah, no, that he is. No one's gone into the area.
Very little
that I totally didn't call a kill box
to charge through.
In hindsight, I'm kicking myself for not doing something else on my turn, but whatever.
It happens.
Okay, I'm gonna nudge up a bit.
Okay.
And I'll toss a torch at the base of the wall, kind of in the corners. Try to catch the wood on fire over there as well.
Go wait. There we go. Okay, so like.
Sure.
Like here. Okie dokie.
If I could, yeah. Actually, you want to give me? Can I roll it to? I want the fire on the other side of the wall. In all reality, if I can.
Yeah.
Toss it up and over.
Yeah, you can do that. Roll an attack for me, please.
Just a regular. Doesn't matter what weapon.
Just whatever stat you want with whatever. You're not proficient, so it's just a stat check.
Yeah, it'd be just like a dex or a strength check.
Yeah, just roll that and we'll minus your 2. That's a crit. Okay, cool. And just on the other side of where the torch is right now?
Yeah, just flip it on the other side of the wall so it's not illuminating me.
Okay, all right. Jamie, a torch lands on you.
Oh, shit.
Oh, nice.
That is exactly where Jamie is.
Well, I can't see.
No, that's fair.
You take 7 fire damage.
Oh, God damn.
I'm sorry. As a torch just gets hucked at you because it was a kind of a crit too. Yeah. So you take 7.
Hold on, I rolled a crit to burn a wall though.
Yeah, but you said you wanted to huck it over the wall.
Yeah,
you wanted to toss it to that exact
confirmed
spot. You did it with a crit.
Yeah, I confirmed exactly where you wanted to toss it. And I said roll an attack.
I can't see over there. So
I know
you.
Yeah. You chose Jamie's exact spot out of all of the spots.
Yeah, fair enough.
So I imagine it like hit him in the back of the neck and kind of slipped down the back of his shirt a little bit.
Yeah, like it's now sort of slipped down. Like there's a bit of a gap between the wall and the rampart that he's on or whatnot. It's kind of slipped down in between, so like it's not something they can easily get to put out. So I'll give you that much. The wall is definitely catching pretty good. It just happened to hit Jamie to get down there.
All right. Well, that was my turn.
Wait, I skipped a guy. Okay, does he even notice that there's strange light coming from the south? Let's see here.
I'm very disappointed that we haven't come across any wet bandits or sticky bandits so far.
I know, right? Okay, he does notice something. He's going to dash to get up here, and when he does, Meepsig will trigger.
Excellent.
She is so triggered right now, so she gets her attack.
She's ramming it.
17 will indeed hit. So -7. All right, next turn. Okay. Sloppy Bandit sees some people, sees what's going on. He can kind of see Jorah. Actually, he can see Jorah plainly. He can't see Jesse. He can't see William. Jamie, the wall, because there's a bit of a lip of the wall, they can't really see you either. Actually, looks like Jorah is the main target he can see right now. So he's going
with that.
It's going to fire you. And that's miss. All right. Okay. Did he notice his buddy to the south just get hurt? No. Like, whatever. He didn't notice the guy, like, go to the south and all of a sudden crack. Instead, he's more interested in the gunfire that's happening at the front gate. He's just going to move up and get at the ready. He's not going to know shit either. He's just you know what? He's there just so he can see. He's also going to take a shot at Jorah. That is 10 piercing damage. Good thing you're raging.
Piercing damage.
So he's down to 19 shots. Make sure it's tracking their ammo right. Yes, it is. Because they do have ammo. They don't have unlimited shots. Make sure to be nice that way. Ah, shit biscuits. Do I want to do this yet? No. It's gonna go there. Get it the ready. Tila spider.
Okay, just gonna slide down the wall to the base.
Okay, now you should be able to move yourself freely there.
Boop.
Oh, go Parson.
Here. And just see what's going on. Yeah, we're gonna do this.
Spike
I don't know
growth.
I don't know why I rolled an attack.
I don't know either. Okay, so spike growth. Here, let me get a thing out for spike growth for you. Boop.
Love how big of an area that is.
I know, right? It's huge.
Very
There we go. I know it's not a circle, but that's fine. Close enough.
You gotta get one that's a circle now.
I do need to get one that's a circle. Is it circular-ish? There we go.
Cool. And still a template ones.
Yep.
Let's see. That was
Excuse me.
just gonna scoot back around the wall.
All right.
And the bandit will just look down at me and like, hello.
Oh! Pass it when you're ready.
Yeah.
The erudite bandit. This guy. Okay. He's got a couple of targets he can do. He just saw you cast a spell.
No, I didn't.
He just saw you cast a spell. So, first of all, steady aim. Second of all,
Murdering the spellcasters is always a good strategy.
that was his crit. 6. That's it.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Ow!
Could have been much worse.
And is your spell concentration?
It is concentration.
All right. The likelihood of
So-
you not making that.
Is there a thing to roll concentration?
It's a constitution.
Constitution save. You currently have to make a 3.
Well, it's 10 or half the damage, whichever's that.
Ah, fuck.
Oh, I thought. I thought it was just. Oh yeah. So it's 10 or half. So he still has to make a 10. So yeah. Oh, I guess you lose it.
Yep.
Oh shit.
I didn't get any inspiration.
Yeah, it's always a minimum of 10.
You got to do badass shit like Shadowhawk did. He like rode up on a freaking like deer thing and like tried to pole vault over top of the wall like an 80s action star. Come on.
Well, that was my last second level spell, so.
All right.
There's
That-
a shot.
And that breaking the front gate wasn't badass, but it wasn't quite the same badass.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, these guys are coming outside.
One thing succeeding at a single athletics check when you already have,
Yeah.
advantage on it.
It's something you normally
It's
do
less
anyways.
Badass.
Okay, he's just gonna stay here to sort of like keep cover.
I mean, if things were going bad for Otto early on, I was seriously considering using my Tims to just juggernaut ram through both gates.
Okay, technically this energetic bandit can kind of see Tila, but you're going to have 3/4 cover and it's beyond his normal range, so he has disadvantage. So the likelihood of him hitting you. That will miss because you currently have a 18 armor class against that attack. Because it's +5 for 3/4. So, yeah, that misses. That's a miss. Thank you. Alright. He's still moseying around. Just sort of exploring. Ryu. Gonna dash. Jamie, your turn.
Oh, well, I'm not on fire.
No, you're not on fire or anything. It just kind of like whapped you, hit you a good one, and then just like fell into the crack between the rampart and the palisade itself. So you're not on fire, and there's fire somewhere down below you, but it hasn't like gotten to you or anything like that.
Okay, that's fine. We are just going to proceed to shank this guy in front of me again.
Okay.
Because that appears to be the best thing to do right now.
Oh,
Not
no.
with those. That is my third one tonight.
Dude, the dice. The dice gods hate. RNGesus is not happy with you.
Yeah. So that's me.
Otto.
How's that fire doing?
The fire is still going strong. It's been 6 seconds since you asked me, so.
Oh, fair enough.
Remember, each round is only 6 seconds long.
Well, then I'm gonna pull the fire under this bandit here.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I mean, there will fire where it is will stay because you've lit that on fire, so it's just like a new fire starts, basically. I'll just put it there. He's got a fire under his tuchus. And yeah, he takes that immediately, right? Like it's on the casting, and if he ends his turn there, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I thought that's how it worked.
And Meepsig is going to ram him twice.
Yep, now she gets both of the attacks. Yep. That hurt.
And Otto is going to stealth around the corner here for his full movement. Right about there.
Okay, down just a
Get
little bit
yourself out
further
of
from
sight.
you. I mean, you're out in the open and he's literally facing that direction. There is a guy just north of you that can see you.
I don't know if he can see me yet, right? Like he hasn't gestured to me or anything.
He hasn't said or gestured anything yet, no.
Okay.
Everyone
Yeah,
here
that's-
does appear to be human?
That is cool beans. And my turn.
Okay. So he knows there's shit going on there. He's, you know what, he's gonna climb up that ladder. He can go basically 50. He climbs up the ladder, so one guy goes, So one guy actually like runs out of the building, climbs up the ladder to the rampart, hops over the palisade into the box area, and that was a dash to get there. So that's he sort of lands with a falling prone. Crazy bastard, taking 3 damage. And of course, you take damage on a fall, as we remembered last week. You are prone.
Yup.
Jorah.
Jorah is going to go. Let's see, I can't get to that guy to fight him. So I will just spend my turn getting up to the next gate. My action to that, then I will. Not the greatest of rolls, whatever, but whatever.
It happens.
Points is 3 more hit points. So yeah, my turn will be spent getting up to the next gate. And I'll try and break that down on my next turn.
Okay, the epic battle between Jamie. Actually, I'm just going to turn you. That was bothering me. There we go.
Thank you. It was bothering me too. I couldn't figure it out.
We think alike. The extra battle between the analytical bandit and Jamie. Once again, he's not going to shoot at you because you're right there, so he's just going to haul out and punch you. I got rid of all the bandits' melee attacks and replaced them with punches because it just seemed more Western to me.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But he missed. Okay, this guy. Well, he sees Jorah running up to the gate, and he does not like that. So, first of all, he is going to steady aim. Target. Really? That's my crit. 8 piercing damage on Jorah as he aims and fires at you down below with his rifle.
Oh no. What a shame.
So 4 for you.
Grazes me, shake it off. Just
Shake it off. Shake it off. Okay. Probing bandit. That's disconcerting. Oh, he was following dude, bro.
Is he green skinned by any chance?
He's not. Could be though. Well, you know,
he's
maybe he's
gray.
Oh, he's a gray.
gray.
Right,
Yeah,
fine.
he's gray skin.
Obviously gray.
He's feeling a little sick from something bad they ate, so he's gray. He goes around. You can definitely tell he's like having a hard time, like searching and looking in the area and stuff. They know their way around, but it's pretty dark for a average Joe Blow human. Punk bandit. Goes here, sees Meepsig. He's like, "Oi! There's a goat person." And boop-a-doo. Fire. That is gonna miss. Because Meepsig's got a 15 against an attack. She is soft cover from there being a dude in the way anyways. All right. This dude, he just heard a shot from down below. So he's actually going to head this way. Oh, he can see her. Got a lot of cover, but he can try. You can always try. Oh, even with the cover, that's still going to hit her. So that's 7 damage on Meepsig. Piercing. Oof. Somehow he managed to aim through everybody and still hit her, even around the corner. Okay. And that's the naive bandit, last guy in the turn, astride his horse. He's going to come up like here. Here. Yeah, you know, he can see Tila. Even with cover, he's going to give her a shot because he's better with the guns than anything else. 19. You got, even with cover, you only have an 18. So, yes, he hits 4 piercing damage on Tila.
Got it.
And technically that's top of the order, but this is a massive ordeal, and it is 10:15. So I think we're going to pack it in there for the moment.
Did we finish at the bottom of the order?
Yeah, we just went back to the top.
Okay.
I was waiting until we got back to the top of the order to say, okay, we're doing for the night.
Yeah.
Because Jesse is the top of the order. So next week we are going to deal with your tomfuckery, foolery, bullshit, and everything that's going on.
Definitely, that is the word to describe this entire.
Yeah, definitely.
Remember when everyone hated my idea of just like not doing this?
Hey, you know,
it was good times. We had good times. So for anyone watching or in the background, anyone in the chat or anything, thank you for joining once again. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, follow, whatever, depending on which platform you're watching on YouTube or Twitch. Most importantly, check out the shit down below for the links to the Discord, because we got a lot of hip and happenings going on there. We stream this game every Thursday, as well as I do some other streams as they go on, and some other odds and ends YouTube videos come out on my YouTube channel. So like, join that shit. You gotta join that shit. Thank you everyone for coming out. Good game. There's a lot of badass stuff that happened. I think it was pretty fun. I don't know where this is going to go. I did not expect this to go this way. I am honestly slightly worried of a TPK.
Yeah, you expected us to, you know, take a prisoner and come in the back way.
I had like ways where you could have like split them up and lured some of them out. There is a secret way into the base. Like, I had a bunch of things. I thought you guys are gonna go any other direction but a frontal assault.
Frontal assault, yeah. No.
So good times.
No, sorry to disappoint.
Yeah.
I'm not sorry.
Make you happy.
Sorry, not sorry. It's good times though. It creates memories. Sometimes you gotta have that failure. We'll see what happens. You haven't even seen the Baron yet. I'm a little worried when he actually makes his debut. Yeah.
Otto, you got balls.
Otto got balls? Otto's got balls. Little bunny balls. And ears. All right. Thank you everybody. That's all I gotta say. Stay healthy, stay safe, and have a good